Hi YouTube, it's me, Youngstar. I'm busy trying out Mortal Shell 2 today. I'm live streaming over on Twitch, so I'll be chatting to all my viewers over here. It's a laid-back play style where we play the game and we banter about whatever's going on. So just so you know, that's what you're getting when you watch this. We might as well get it out the way. You'll figure it out sooner or later. Thank you everyone for saying hi to YouTube. Odenmank says my cats brought home a meter-long bronzeback snake yesterday. My wife was not happy. Good lord. That doesn't sound ideal. Alright. We did have a cutscene right at the beginning as I got into the game.
When the old prisoner broke his bonds,
I'm assuming this is Mortal Shell 1.
the foundling rose to the sky and became a beacon.
Yes, of course.
Fulgrim fell quiet.
I didn't play number
for a
1, by the way.
time, until the Undermether arrived.
Not the Undermether.
At first, her remains were worshipped. Yet that was not enough. They carved temples from her bones, pilfered the wealth of her womb. But within her helm, a foul passenger festered, whispering madness.
I have no idea what's going on, but it sounds very cool.
Until it broke free.
Some giant lady fell and she was awesome and this all
Kin
happened.
on kin.
Yeah.
The temples were ravaged, her eggs lost. She feared all her ova were gone, spoiled, tainted. But one did survive,
No, my over are tainted.
a strong one.
Tainted over is literally one of my greatest fears. Question mark? I bet you wear that over. I'm not gonna lie, I've never even heard it referred to as over. Your eggs can just be called over? Am I the over, do we reckon? This feels very Elden Ring. Yeah.
It's time, child.
Tainted over, I know, right?
Wake up.
Oh, I'm so pretty. Oh, I am. Okay, so we did see the trailers. I am the faceless dude.
You think you're one of them? You're not. You hatched here, but you belong somewhere else. Arise, Harbinger.
Damn, dude. Okay, the art style is quite something. Sorry, let me just quickly make sure that the sound is coming out the right hole. Sound mixer. Man, I really wish there was a way for every Steam game to be just set to come out the right hole. I have to do this every single day for every single game, and I play so many games. But anyway, it's fine. This is not a massive problem. All right. So we've got our dead man bird friend thing, and I was just chilling. Are you an alien? I have no idea what's going on, to be honest. So, my recollection of what's happened is giant lady fell, everyone worshipped her, and then they built temples out of her bones, and then her helm had, like, some crap inside of it, and then people fought, and then her eggs were tainted and lost, and then there was an over. Dead bird guy conversation, me waking up in my dressing gown. So yeah, I don't know. Very, very cool, I suppose. And the game looks very pretty. Does anyone else, honestly, if anyone can add anything more from what we've said, I'm all up for it. But that's what I've gathered so far. I was trying to pay attention. I was eating my oats while my camera was off. If you heard any clingy clanging, that's what was happening. Spa day? You think that's it, Loopy Mike? This is just a spa day. Okay. So that bird monster was busy giving me a full body, and now I'm gonna go get my cuticles pushed up. All right, I'm all up for that. Troll weed, maybe. And now you look like Voldemort's cousin. Doldemort. Maybe. Are we allowed to talk about me though? I wish I could forget it. Pillaging of her womb was a sentence you forgot. Oh, Sorry, Sagicor. I mean, how else were any of us born other than that way? I think I was a C-section? No, I definitely wasn't. I don't know why I thought I was a C-section from it. Anyway, pillaging of wombs, it happens. It happens from time to time. Don't worry about it, Sag. It's going to be okay, friend. Buildemort, Soldemort. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm a twin. I actually remembered I got born 15 minutes later, so that's how I know I wasn't a C-section. Otherwise, things would have been a bit different. What are the chances for tutorial death? 0. I've never died in a tutorial since the last tutorial I died in and the 15 before that, which is every game I've played prior to this. Hello, little guy. I love you. Are you Bambi's mom? Do you think I can ride it into battle? Nah, apparently not. Okay, so I can't do anything other than this. I can be reviled by things. W Stream. Capone, thank you so much. Your first words here in the stream, the greatest I've ever read. W Stream. Can you imagine that, folks? Just like that. What part of the world are you in? Of all the strange parts of the world to be in, I hail from South Africa. It's a pretty tricky accent to place because there's 12 official languages here and everyone sounds different. I sound like about 5% of the population here, with regional dialect excluded from that. So my accent's kind of unique-ish in that regard, I suppose. Probably there's, I don't know, 20,000 people that sound exactly like me with the kind of stuff. So yeah, I love your accent, thank you. Dunk is special, says Vix. Vix, you're special.
Go on ahead. I need a few more flowers before I can join the others.
I want to see your face, Daisy.
I'll be done soon. You go on.
I really want to see... Do you think everyone looks like me, or do you think there's like a human
I'll
person?
be done soon.
Daisy?
You go on.
Daisy, Daisy. Okay, this is going to get a bit weird though, right? Oh. Okay, we actually still don't know. She's wearing a mask. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer true. Oh, now subscribing? Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. W viewer. Holy moly. Human-ish. She's got a mask on and stuff. She could be a Dryumph or a wood nymph. Sagicor could be. I sang that song in competition. So if anyone doesn't know, Z's been typing things weird. The other day, it's been happening in stream a lot. The other day we got Pank. Pank is like a color. Z's name is Pank. And now you sang that competition in the song. I sang that song. Daisy. Pank was intentional. Was it though? And sand? Also, Z, you have to sing with us. For anyone who doesn't know, Z used to sing like in a choir and competitively, and she doesn't do anymore because everyone says she sounds and looks like Shirley Temple. For anyone who's never seen Z, Google little Shirley Temple. That is what Z looked like when she was little and what she still looks like to this day. And she hates Shirley Temple because of it. Because it's like, oh, you are so adorable. I love it. I love your little curls. Come sing a song for us and dance. And she used to do all that type of stuff. And now she refuses to do it for us. So all the people made her not work. Apparently, Capone, you can start a hype train all by yourself? Damn, dude. I love Pank. Yeah, it was Pank.
Where are the two snakes facing each other?
I'll look for them, Miss Salathi. I promise you I will find them. It is my quest. Good morning, humans. A nuclear cheese wheel. Nice to see you. I hope you've been so good. You leave Z alone? I'm just saying. I would like Z to sing for us. Alright, so there doesn't really seem to be much exploration I can do here. I must have kind of lost. Capone now cheering bits? Damn, Capone. For anyone who's listening to the alerts, if you don't know what that is, I was playing a game called Conan recently. It's based off of Conan, and that is actually a musical on YouTube. It's not AI, it was made before AI, of a musical of Conan from the Arnold movie. Very good. Very, very funny. And everyone, even though that was like 3 weeks ago, it is now literally single-handedly getting my cats through college. The amount of generosity people have given for those redeems Kram is single-handedly sending my cats to college. I can afford it now. And yeah, I know, Juicy, I know where it came from. I know who showed it to me the first time. I will not be sharing the royalties with you, Justus. You should have thought about making it a redeem first. And you, too, could have 16s of dollars. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I'm very, very lost. Where? Can we back here, though? Like, for real, though, this was forward. I mean, I know it's so this is the problem. It's a beta. Is this the beta? You get to see the Grove. And you get to meet Dead Bird and learn about wombs, and then that's it. Very limited demo, yeah, but I mean, I'm very impressed by it. The technical demonstrations, I like them. I like them a lot. So Slowram knows. But like for real, I'm so lost. Should I go back there where the antelope was? Okay, maybe. Did I miss something? I don't know. Let's give it up for Dead Bird Lad. Yeah, alright. Dunk followed the road, says Bees. Well, this is the road I came from, Bees. And I followed it. And I learned about Daisy, and she was picking flowers and stuff. And then I go back. Oh. Oh, this is my jam right here. It actually reminds me of, did any of you ever hear the actual song from Cat Jam? The original Cat Jam song? With that cat doing that.
I want to meet the Undermother first.
Lily's here, my moderator.
You don't deserve for this.
And Violet.
I'm going to meet her and you can't stop me. I'm going to meet her and you can't stop me.
Honestly, that sounds just like Lady Lily. I'm going to meet her and you can't stop me.
Hello.
Thank you, Miss Salathi. Little Bambi.
I think I feel her presence. The mother. She's near.
Wait, see, have you literally never heard the Cat Jam song? This is, okay, this one sucks compared to it. Told you it was Midsummer? Yeah, all right, I'm quickly going to play this, peeps. You don't have to listen much, and then we'll get back into the game. I'm so sorry today. But I mean, it is very, very, very catchy. So the music video is the dude playing on the drums. Cat Jam song. And apparently it's a cover of something that I don't know. But I only know the Cat Jam version. So sorry, peeps, you're going to get pushed commercials. Okay, also this game doesn't like being alt-tabbed. Gordon Ramsay, hi. So catchy though. Anyway, I was kind of hoping that that's what they would be playing in the game, but they aren't. They're playing this instead. I don't know what he's saying. He's very, very passionate about it, and I love that. I saw that guy sing the Ukraine song. It was amazing. New theme song for my cats. Let me see if they do that when they listen to it. I was kind of hoping that would be here in the Glades, but that's fine. I'm going to speak with Basil.
I think I feel her presence. The mother. She's near.
Wait, am I right in saying that this wasn't the sound that was coming before? This just sounds like noise. No, there he comes back. Potato. Oh, no, that's better. All right, so this is Midsummer. So if anyone doesn't know, if anyone lives in Scandinavia, it's Midsummer. If you've never seen the accurate documentary, the movie called Midsummer, you can watch it and learn what it's all about.
I could be so wild and carefree today. I envy them.
So yeah, Bees is right. Song has taken a turn. It's gonna be fine. So Uncle, I hope that you're so good, dude. So folks, a reminder, this game is currently out as a beta. I don't know how long it's available for. Apparently it's a really long beta as well. And any progress that you make in this will carry over to your full game when the full game comes out. So it's one of those. You basically get like an early playthrough of a game if you like it. And I think the game's out next month. I think that's right.
Something to remember us by.
I don't even know who. So I don't know what happened in number 1. So technically, this could be carrying over from the events of number 1. Wait, this literally is Midsummer, though. Chimera, were you here yesterday? Is this what you were doing? Chimera literally went away with her family for Midsummer. That's why she wasn't at stream yesterday. I love Flower Crown, says Kelsey. Kelsey, you gotta watch Midsummer. Unless you don't like scary things, don't watch it.
I'm scared,
Or
Lavender.
weird things.
What if Mother doesn't like me? I'm scared.
It's Holly.
Lavender. What if Mother doesn't like me?
It's okay, Holly. You'll be fine. People, all our viewers are here. Lady Lily's in here. Holly's in here. Violet was in here. Can neither confirm or deny. Hey, Holly. Those are the best betas. Don't have to repeat gameplay. Yeah, for sure. It was a strange watch. Hard to know how I feel about it. The horror movie, I mean. Again, I don't know. It's just, it's an actual, like, documentary about what it's like in Midsummer in Sweden. So Chimera was literally doing all that stuff yesterday.
Come on, Lavender. Will you dance with me?
Wait, am I Lavender? Is that my name?
It's not.
I'll dance with you. Jasmine, I'll dance with you. Wait, can we date? Like, honestly, I don't have to fight stuff. I can... Is this happening? We're gonna get a girlfriend? Pedro doesn't have been really unlucky at dating people in games recently. I played a game called Date Everything Simulator, and I literally got the bad ending and dated nothing. So yeah, in that game you can date literal trash, and I couldn't do it. I got the bad ending in the game. Oh damn, dude. This is Vix after she came home the other day after going out. Who was your fave dateable? I literally got the bad ending, Merkel. I literally got the bad ending and dated nothing. That is actually something you can do in the game. That's my mechanical ending. I was like, wait, what? Really? How did you know? It was that obvious to me. What? Yeah. So apparently you weren't supposed to do it. I went outside before like scanning anything, and then the narrator's like, you go outside, you put this life behind you, and I'm like, wait, what? And that was it. So yeah, that's my mechanical ending. That's the I always say whichever ending you get first is your canonical ending. That's how I play video games. So yeah, that's it. Hey Sapphire Pixie, I hope everyone's having a good Midsummer. And Raven, thank you so much for the 80 stream streak. Mine was Luke Nukem. I dated no one. So afterwards, I just knew I was doing like a dalliance, and I literally got with no one. I think my bed liked me, but
Fetch the bucket.
No!
We need its blood for the ritual.
It is a gift.
Oh, could you?
Oh damn! Any of you that grew up on a farm though? Thanks, Kat, for the sub to 3D. So, folks, I've said this when we were talking about Hunter earlier. Oh, so, who won Hunter? Sorry, who actually won Hunter? Did Thomas give it to them? Sorry, Fern. So, I've said this a few times. I'm a hypocrite. I could never kill something. If I had to murder my own meat or my own stuff, I would be a vegetarian. Sith Devil, awesome. Did Timey send it through? Nice, Sith. So yeah, I could never do it. You get used to it? I'm sure maybe, but I'd just rather be vegetarian. But I know I'm a hypocrite because I know it happens, so...
We're meeting Method today.
Not yet, but no rush.
We're meeting
Timey.
Method today.
Hey, Dahlia. We're meeting Method today.
We're meeting Method today.
Method? I'm loving the start of this game, though. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know if I played Mortal Shell 1, if any of this would make sense. Did anyone play Mortal Shell 1 that can tell me?
Lavender. We're ready for you.
Damn, dude. Elm. Yes, I am Lavender. I think I look a bit sort of jacked for a Lavender. You went to your cousin's wedding? Wonderful. Don't ask her about the gorilla that was at her baby shower. Bachelorette party. I've mercy killed things. It was a rough experience. Oh yeah, Dark Holiday. I've done that as well. It's horrible. I've had to murder a thing or two with a brick. It's not good. I felt really bad. I look bonita. I couldn't do it in real life unless it was necessary, but then I'd much like Navi from Avatar. Yeah. Avid is a cute name, but he's no magenta for men.
Come closer.
I get a feeling we're going to see a lot of things in this game that we don't understand.
To claim what's yours.
Should I do it? Should I claim what's mine? Let's do it. Oh, we lost our robe.
This night, Aros. He was once like any mortal,
No, just walk away.
driven by the illusion of self. Now he's pure. A
So
vessel
pure.
to be filled with purpose.
Someone's going to have to translate when all this is done.
Your purpose.
I'm going to give this man my purpose. I will fill him with my purpose. I think that's literally what I think she's saying. There was an empty vessel, now it needs to be filled with purpose, your purpose. So I need to fill the vessel with my purpose. Show me this vessel so I may fill it with my purpose. It all sounds very weird though, right? That's ominous? Yeah. Walks with purpose? Yeah. That's what we're going to go do. I don't know where I'm going though. Chimera's mod of the year. So Potato, I don't say mods of the year. Chimera is literally the single greatest greeter on all of Twitch, but all of my moderators have their good points. They are an elite team, but Chimera is indeed the greatest greeter on all of Twitch. There's no doubt about that. I've never seen anyone. In fact, a lot of people think Chimera is a bot. Chimera, if you're not a bot, can you please say something that only a real girl could say? Like coming into voice and saying, hello, it's me, Chimera. I actually have heard Chimera speak, peeps. I have played games with Chimera in here before. She has a delightful accent. She sounds wonderful. Two is a standalone, but does tie into one, mostly references. The first is very unpolished, so a lot recommended skipping it now that two exists. Okay, thank you, Dark Holiday. You do good work. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Girls, apparently. You should at least take the vessel of a nice dinner first. I think underneath is the giant lady you emerged from. Oh, okay. And now I need to fill her with purpose. Striking buttocks. Thank you, Nuclear Cheese Wheel. I appreciate that. Porpoise. Yes, exactly. Chimera is lovely. Chimera is lovely, but all my moderators have their own thing, you know? And I appreciate and adore all of them. Except for Timeless, who's a fool. Gone live? Peak response, exactly your humor. Am I the only one who longs to say Chimera? Folks, I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I've not, like, there's kind of like an invisible wall that I'm sort of aiming against. But, like, I don't know where this thing is. Hey, Fluffy, how's it going? How are you in Midsummer? I'm going good. I'm going to go full something with my purpose, Fluffy Puka. It's going to be great. So, Potato, I'm so sorry. Here's your wink, Potato. Rather late than never, they say. Follow the water. Follow the water. And find me there. Thank you, Barkage. Does it look like you were sinking standing still? I don't think so. Holly swooning? Holly, you're too young to swoon. Holly's character in here was definitely quite little. That comes later. For anyone who doesn't know, Holly does way too much swooning. Holly is literally the poster child of getting into tons of relationships. I played Palia with Holly, and if you ever hear me talking about something being promiscuous and I mention Holly, it's because I've never, ever seen anyone have so many conquests as Holly had in that game. Holy moly. Are we sure that I'm going... Follow the water. I'm literally just pressing forward. I don't know what... Hold on. Is this... Am I just going to get lost in this game? What's the full with purpose button? Lovely voice. Something cute? Who? Mine? Oh. Scrapings of chalkboard. If there's a person that dates nothing, there must be the balance. Alright, Holly's my Samuel L. Jackson. I took a page from your Stardew Valley playthrough, Dunk. Yeah, but that was different. When I did it, it was cute. You just did it. And then you did it again. And then you did it again. What's wild to me is it's hard to romance everyone in Palia without a lot of time. Oh no, Holly literally had portraits of every single person. So if anyone doesn't know in Palia, if you've romanced someone, I'm like, oh, Holly's got pictures of all the characters. And it's like, no, you need to romance them in order to get their portraits. And then I'm looking at all these portraits. And it's like, holy crap, Holly. And then there's like dudes and ladies. And she's literally romanced everyone. And that was all fine and well. And I don't judge, you know. Romance all the dudes. Romance all the ladies. I don't mind. And then there's this portrait on the wall of this giant freaking robot. And then I was like, listen, Holly, I think this is getting out of hand. I think this is getting a little bit out of hand. He's like literally like a giant robot thing. I think his name was Einar. which is actually in one of our local languages here. Einar is Afrikaans for ouch. So you go, Einar, Einar. That's literally Afrikaans for ouch, ouch. So, yeah. You just had a picture of this giant robot with Einar. Ouch. Holly, but where's your portrait of me? Try harder. Dunks play Date Nothing Simulator. Folks, is this game broken? Nuclear cheese wheel nose? What is this infinite? I don't know, Capone. I'm trying to, like, it's like, I don't know. You enjoying strutting? Yeah, I don't know what, Daddy Bear, this is what the game is. Folks, does everyone think I look jacked? Everyone, check out my glutes, right? I've been working on my trapezius. What do we think about my latimus dorsi? Hey, deltoids. Wait, I know all of them. Triceps, biceps, I got them all. Smash, there's nothing else you can do. Is this the loading screen? I honestly don't know what to do. I don't see any, hold on. Does anyone see? I honestly don't know what I'm doing. According to, is there a restart at a check? So occasionally you actually think I broke it. Game broken? I actually think we've broken it. I mean, it was fun. I enjoyed it while it lasted. This is so funny because in 30 seconds, I don't know what to do. Same thing happened to me, brother. So how long did you do it before you restarted? Because I wanna see if I can if I can find it. All out of nothing, walking sim. Yeah, I feel like I saw vague shadows at the beginning. No, I think it's a bug. I'm in the Twilight Zone. I must be, Lena. All right, let's go back to the main menu. Stuck in the back rooms. Cold Symmetry. All right, that was a fun demo. I'm looking forward to the release. I don't know what they're going to add in the DLC. More muscles, maybe. Maybe you can put him in different outfits. So for anyone who didn't see the game, basically a bunch of people call you Lavender. Well, yeah, you can see it. And then they make you take off your clothes and then model for all of them and go.
We're ready.
And walk around. It's a weird game, but I mean, I don't judge. It's unique.
Come closer.
Hey, Bucky, how's it going? Scan, what's happening? Hey, you can all hear the... I'm gonna claim what's mine. Like a literal walking simulator.
This
Remember Blue Steel?
Naros. He was once like any mortal,
So the Knight Harris, he's immortal. Oh, I can actually see now.
driven by the illusion of self.
Wait, did I just walk away from that? Is that what I did the first time?
Now
And then I just got
he's
lost.
pure. A
Wait, did I
vessel
legitimately just get lost? Did I literally just get lost?
with purpose.
Alright, let's go fill this man with purpose. That's what we're doing. He's a knight that was lost, and now I'm gonna fill him with purpose. Dunk strode up to him confidently and filled him with purpose. Let's do it. That's exactly what happened. I literally walked so far away I didn't know where I was. Which actually means we could have found our way. If we'd streamed that for 24 hours, we actually could have been fine. It's wild that they actually render it that far. Bro shake.
You're more than a weapon, child. Find what remains of me.
Hey, Shogun. Wow. Kelsey, I just wanted to see if that's actually what happened. Please, I just wanted to see. Alright, so I think I am this man now. Is that how this works? Holy moly. It's Mount Vesuvius all over again. Pompeii. New weapon acquired, the Iconoclast. Alright. We've been playing the game for 30 minutes and we finally can do our first attack. Are we baddies? I have no idea what's happening. Literally no idea what's happening at all. I've got a sidearm called Nail Shot. Okay. I've got a thing called Untarnished Seal. So folks, how cool is this? I did see this in the trailer. You get guns. Look at that. Do I have bullets though? Damn, dude. I don't really aim with this controller. How cool is that though? Alright, now I don't like to... Oh, I'm out of bullets. And I should not have wasted that. Okay, that was meant to literally be saved for the final boss. We're out of bullets. Okay. Well, I'm Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, I made it. Also, I think all of these are people. They can probably get restored to their former selves, and I should probably stop that.
Your true disciples are waiting.
My disciples? I have no idea what's happening. Use your hacking bullets. I'm literally out of bullets, see? Timeless was right. I will never, ever, 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 ever shoot that gun ever again. I'm going to save my consumables to the final boss.
You may call me Rook.
Hey, Rook.
If you had a mouth.
Oh, what a burn. What a burn. Alright, so I don't like to come up with opinions of games too soon, but does anyone else agree that this game seems pretty cool from the first couple minutes? Like, I quite like the tone, the graphics are very pretty, and I have a giant sword and I have guns. Like, I'm in. I'm in. Shut up and take my money, developer. Burn. Yeah, and you can destroy everything you want. Properly destroy it too. I got 1 gloom from doing that. Oh, 2 gloom. I think we killed that tree, though. I like the walking bit. The walking bit was my favorite, for sure. It looks incredible, says Daddy Bear. So if anyone doesn't know, this game is early access, or it's like a demo, but basically the access of this will carry over to the main game. So that's cool. So basically, I am playing the game just kind of early. Is this in beta? So it's like, again, it's like a demo, early access. I don't really know what to call it. But yeah, basically, it's out in July. Can someone check the date? I think it's July. I don't want to lie to all of you. I think it's out next month. And then you'll be able to continue the progress that you get from this. All right. There you go. Some dudes. Okay. Our no-hit run is preserved. Apparently, triangle will do something. It does nothing. Just makes them angry. Oh, whatever, dude. Alright, that guy with the metal hat on, he's like their leader. He knows how to dodge and stuff. He's... Ooh. No! A no-hit run comes to an end. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the targeting is confusing the crap out of me at the beginning, though. I did choose the thing that said auto lock on, and I'm mildly confused by how it works. Our no-hit run has come to an end. I'm so sorry. Anyone that was watching this for the no-hit run, you may now stop watching. That's over. That's over. Hitting them fills your yellow bar like ammo. Oh. Damn it. Okay, well, that's gone now. Holy moly. Your sword is very large. Thank you, Veka. I wasn't sure if you'd notice. Holy moly. Just says sometime in 2026. Okay, this wasn't the one that has an actual release date. I'm thinking of something else then. I'm thinking of the game I was playing the other day that's coming out in July. This sounds delicious, says Masalathi. Hitting them. Okay, thank you, Kasia. Evildoer says, okay, bye then. Evildoer. Save them till the final boss and get them into panic. I'm going to do just that. I'm going to save them. And hey, welcome on in. I'm out for a walk before it heats up outside. Salty Croc, enjoy. The game recognizes you have a PlayStation controller. Becca, I agree. No, not many games do this on Steam. It's pretty wild. Okay, I can destroy this guy and loot the tree at the same time. So I do find when there's one creature, I just kind of need to learn how the lock-on works when there's lots of them. My character was kind of going for different creatures. Okay, I'm getting all the gloom. Okay, and it definitely feels so there's more, like, I mean, just as like an early observation. I don't know how hard this game is going to be. I also don't know if it's Soul-like or anything. There's definitely more enemies than you'd sort of expect in a Souls-like game. At least up till now. Okay, I can block as well. I haven't really tried that. I don't know if I can parry. Did they say what quarter this game's coming out? No, I clearly made a mistake. I literally just... I clearly made a mistake. I was kind of comparing it to something else that I was playing recently that's coming out. I am right, though, that the progress continues in this, yes? Yeah, there's a couple of them come here, but Mistfall was one of them. Mistfall's out on the 29th of next month. That was a very cool game. For anyone who likes competitive games, think of a game that's got combat like this, except it's like an extraction game, kind of like Ark Raiders, except the combat's like this. And you fight against other players and creatures and stuff, and the graphics are really good. I think that game's going to be cool. I played it the other day and it was very good. I hope that it's going to be good. Then let's just keep it eventful. It was fun. I'm glad you had fun, Vix. Well, it seems pretty sexy. It was quite sexy. For sure. Same for me or for a walk. Cheers, Manthos. Enjoy your walk, friend. Do we have a purpose? I filled this man with my purpose. So, I think I am my own purpose now. Z, you get all the rest, madam. Thank you so much for being you. You're amazing. You're incredible. You're fantastic. Everyone say goodnight to Z. Vetrium. Calcified substance often mistaken for a fragment of the blessed Metha's bones. Consumed by the Tar Forge. Well, that clarifies that, really. Uncle Dunkle. That's me. Cheers, ZZB. Have a good one. Rest as well. ZZB is Monday the W word. Is M word W word. Must get some sleep tonight. I thought you were calling him Unk. I didn't see her typo, and now I understand Dark Holiday's message. Skelly burbs and purposes? Yeah. Hey. Ah! They kind of sound like goblins, yeah? This is the sound maybe a bit loud. Let me just quickly do a bit of balancing in this. Normally it's good to have dialogue up full, ambient, we put down to about there, music there, effects generally about there. UI we don't need up, that's... Okay, peeps, can we please sort of get a decider on the ahs and stuff like that? Is that fine? What does everyone think of the volume of the splush and the splash? And sounds good to me. Sound isn't loud for stream except the crates. Wasn't what I should say. Volume is good. Okay. Toxic, yeah, peeps, there's a link over there, exclamation mark Toxic. We're going to play Toxic Commando a little bit later. I've actually finished that game before. They've got like some new content, so we're going to hop into it as part of a sponsorship. Please do click the link if you haven't. It just takes you to the Steam page, and I have 3 more copies of that to give away. I've given away 2 copies. I have 3 more, and they actually said I can ask for more if I want, so they were very kind about that. Sounds lovely, wonderful. Even the crates and stuff. You like the oomphiness of the sword? It's called the Wompiness. Acacia. Womp is like what you do with a thick, hefty sword. Womp. Womp. So yeah, it's got a lot of wompiness. Very, very good. Oomph is more like a... I mean, oomph works, but I like womp. I thought womp was for blunt weapons. Anything that's thick and chunky, you know? So there we go. Like, you can definitely feel that that barrel was not sliced, you know? It was because of the wompiness that it broke. Okay, let's learn her strength. Ranged weaponry. Gloomforged sidearms strike from a distance, felling enemies or breaking objects with deadly precision. Sorry, I actually had to laugh. They clearly haven't seen me operate one of these. Deadly precision. Firing a sidearm costs resolve, which regenerates. Oh, it's almost like Arcasia told me this. Cool. I cast gun. Yeah. You know how many people don't cast gun that should cast gun? I always think this, if you're ever watching like X-Men or any like thing with wizards or something, and you like, if someone just had a gun in this, so many of these people are screwed. Like, do you know how many superheroes actually can't deal with gun? And yet, just people don't use it. They're like, no, stand back. Don't worry. You know, right? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I did enjoy the show for what it was, but like the worst of it I watched recently was Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Noir, which was very cool for what it was and all that, but they did have scenes where literally it was like, and then obviously the only person that could deal with that mobster is Spider-Man, and you're like, don't you guys have guns? Like, just shoot them. Shoot that guy. Like, no, I gotta wait for the spider to come. But I mean, again, that it kind of actually suited the tone almost. So I'll give that one a buy, but a lot of times, holy crap. Holy moly, they waited behind the door and then they just like stun locked me into like oblivion. Okay, but I'm not dead yet, so... Does this thing maybe like heal me? No. Should have cast gun. No, but look, they literally, they're dastardly. They wait. I don't know what to... Oh. Look. They know what to do. Boss, wait. This is really dastardly. Oh. I bet you the game did this. They tell me to cast gun at the exact one point where gun would not work. That was actually, I'm actually really impressed by it. And then he like quickly came out. Your connection to the shell has been severed. Wound your enemies with melee attacks to reclaim it. You can track the progress on your seal. When you've dealt enough melee damage, you can reclaim your shell. Okay, each shell revival demands more bloodshed than the last. Okay, so now I'm just... Okay. I'm kind of just like naked me. I honestly don't know what to do with these guys. Folks, my reactions, but like he's really fast, right? I'm wait for it. He's like, out he comes. It's like freaking the Flash. Hey, Tyne. So fast, I don't know what to do with that. It's too fast. The old Superman TV show, the bad guys would unload their pistols on Superman. He just stood there. So Sensei, yeah, Superman's always the worst. They always make Superman do such stupid crap. Even though he's so powerful. My favorite is always they always love to do slow motion wrong. So Superman's so fast, and in Smallville they always do it. Like Clark gets hit with something, and then they make Clark in slow motion, but you're like, why is he in slow motion? Everything else why is this in slow motion? You know? He's really fast. He should be moving around normally while everything else is slow. They always make it like kind of like dragging your feet and... Alright, you know what? Okay, he finally came out, and that's how easy that was to dispatch. That will teach him. Okay. Okay, now that Flash, the Dastardly, has been killed, my life is easy. Okay, gloom coins and stuff. Was anyone paying attention to the summing reclaim your shell? I don't see anything. Does anyone see... Like apparently melee, there was like a bar, and then I would press triangle to get my shell back. Oh yeah, okay, it's there. 38%. I'm 38% of the way to getting my shell. But I don't know, there was like a bar and it had circles and stuff, but okay, I see it's just a picture of that. Ole melee counts, okay. I will do all the melee. Would anyone like some stew? It's very scrumptious. Oh my goodness, is that Misbehaving AG Lab? Holy moly. He's so creepy. Me. I'm just a nice guy. Tyne, I also didn't say hello to you, but I did read your messages. Hold on a sec here. Okay. I got Control Ultimate Edition for 33 bucks, and it's bloody good. Control, nice. A Nuclear Cheese Wheel, I don't want to be that guy, but Control is one of those games. I think I got the Ultimate Edition from Epic for free. I have like 300 games on Epic. I have played one. One day they will become my launcher of choice just because I have so many games on there, but holy moly. Misbehaving? No. Misbehaving is in here, and you, AG Lab. I was saying hello to both of you. I said Misbehaving, AG Lab. Sorry, I can understand how one username blending into the other made you feel that you were a naughty person, but no, AG. Just Misbehaving is in here. Thank you, Daddy Bear. Maybe upgrade the spell to casting Blunderbuss. It's green and it means it's healthy, or the foulest poison could go either way. That is true. Healing potion or die. It looks like someone reviewed the stew all over the rocks nearby it. I did that once in Green Hell. I accidentally vomited in our meal. And I didn't tell Timeless and he ate it. But anyway, that's fine. It followed us for days, the crow beast. I know it. There's something in its talons, glinting in the daylight. What has it clutched in its claws? What does it want from us? Why does he laugh? Also, is Keftabulous in here still? Could be a lot of cilantro. Could be. Serves him right for hoarding chocolate. What, says Kevtabulous. Kevtabulous, I listened to chapter 1 of that thing. To be honest, the first time I heard the narrator, I thought this guy's got a really weird, like a narrator's voice. And then I was like, oh, he's doing the character. And then I've only done chapter 1. And then as he did the like old lady at the window, then I was like, oh, I see. I got it. I got it. What are you doing out there at this hour? And I was like, oh, I finally, because at first I was like, I don't know what Kev's talking about. And that's all. Oh, and then there was a computer voice, and that's all I have to go on so far. But, yeah, book 3. Oh, no. Kevtabulous, I've listened to chapter 1. First chapter. But you're saying that book 3 gets better with the guy's voice. If anyone doesn't know, there's this audio book series. There's 8 books in the series. And if you go to Audible, Amazon's audiobook store, out of all 8 of the books are in the top 14 best-selling audiobooks. And the second best-selling book is number 1 of the series. And then all 8 of them are in the top 14 best-selling audiobooks. So clearly it must be good. I listened to 1 chapter of it so far. It sounded cool. I need to find the right time to listen to an audiobook. How do I get to that? I suppose. No. Hurry up? Alright. Wait, did you all see how cool that looked? I grabbed the blade and then I hit them with the hilt. Very stupid. But I mean, okay. It looked cool, but very, very, very stupid. Beacons. You have found a beacon allowing the Undermether to locate your presence within the world and revive you here if you're defeated. Interacting with the beacon again restores health, resolve, and respawns foes. Okay, it is Souls-like. The beacon is still corrupted, but can be cleansed to provide additional benefits when resting here. I will rest at the beacon. Alright. Jokes on them. Cleanse beacon. Wait, this is like a whole thing. Oh crap, I should probably not be doing this now. Wait, this is probably gonna... I'm inside of the beacon? Hey, Freak Frag. The Merodian Actuator, of course. That is a strange, unrusting mechanism crafted for an unknown machine. Of course. Okay. Ooh, that thing! You know it, madam. I said something like enter the beacon to cleanse something. Yeah, something. It is a hub error or a treasure room. I don't know. Got a lever here I can't pull. I think I'm inside the beacon. I don't know what I'm doing. It sounded like you can upgrade the bonfire, but like I didn't think. I thought it just needed like an item or something. So this game's got a couple bugs here or there. There was like an invisible wall there for a moment. Okay, the overgrown temple. Oh, this actually is probably going to be way too difficult. Some enemies are more vulnerable to certain attacks. Try experimenting with attack types such as light, heavy, and ranged.
Learn of your strength, child.
Power Wash Simulator 3. You're cleaning it. We enter the beacon and suddenly we are in a castle. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have to wait another 15 minutes, says Lady Lily. Lady Lily, put your Epic's the game account in your will. Komerko, I'm telling you, I think my Epic's game account is actually going to be worth a lot of money. Would anyone like to inherit it? It has many, many, many games. It's literally the greatest part of my legacy. So Wompy indeed. Me! Alright. Done. Me! Alright, you guys have to share though. Yes, okay. Alright, okay, but okay, now we got kind of like a sort of like, what do you want to call it? I can't remember the word. Divorced couples sharing of kids. We've got a custody situation, I suppose I can say. Komerkel gets it on weekdays, Ro gets it on the weekends, and Misbehaving every second Tuesday of the month. Like everyone's Epic accounts are worth a lot of money, therefore no one's is. Becca, that's probably true. A succession battle? Yeah, I think custody is gonna work there. Okay, so it said I must experiment with things. I get a feeling this guy is gonna be weak against gun if he just lifts up that shield. Come on. Oh, or just, you know, stab it and kill him. What's even the point of having the shield? That poor guy. He thought he was so freaking safe. Who gave him the styrofoam shield? He honestly thought he was going to wreck me for days. I took one hit on that shield and the entire thing just exploded. Are you a bully? I think I might be. I think I may be. Also, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here. I don't think so. Oh, no, I definitely don't think so. Okay, but I know that this man's shield can just be broken easily. See, his main defense again. His main defense. Okay, so folks, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think I need to turn this thing off. This control scheme is an abomination. Like, for reals. Auto lock on. No. No. Lock on ends upon target death. I don't know what that. But anyway, yeah. I mean, oh god, I'm not stuck in this corner. Holy moly. My character was literally like running like in one direction and I was doing this while I was following the person around. Okay. Was that actually just is about death? Okay, I actually exploded the guy when I was doing my stuff. Oh no, he's still there. There he is. Okay, his shield. This one's shield's a lot tougher than the last one's. Can I get that guy to throw a rock into this man's back? Surely this guy can only throw rocks? Nope, he can do other things with rocks as well. Holy moly. Nude? Yeah, I'm a little bit naked right now. I lost my shell. The whole thing. Don't worry about it. I've also got an up arrow. Wait, no one told me what this up arrow does. Do you think that heals me? That probably would have been nice for the tutorial to tell me that. I'm just seeing it. I've got whatever that thing is if I press up on my D-pad. 3 out of 3. That's probably healing. Thanks, game. You probably could have led with that. Okay, we beat him up. Is it healing? It literally is healing. It's healing. The game hasn't taught me to heal. Thanks, game. That's fine. I don't need to heal. I figured it all out on myself. I don't need a tutorial. Okay, my mom can't make up her mind. I'd say we can come again. Have fun, says Lady Lily. It's made of the cheap plywood $20 bookcases are made from, says Persong. The first guy's shield. The second one was the good little piggy. He made a shield out of wood. Healing equals easy mode. I'm so sorry, peeps. Is that it? Are we doing the easy mode now? Save your heals for endgame. Yes, that's why they don't have a set date for release. To have time to add things, says Chimera. Like healing tutorial. Maybe. Oh, crap. They really do remind me of my gremlin sounds. Okay, so I think it's heavy attack. Heavy attack one-shots his shield. I understand.
Let's compare.
All right, everyone, that is Exhibit A. Echo. Press plate. Gate has been lifted somewhere. Okay. I like that they're wearing shorts and pants. Yeah, I don't have that privilege. Don't hurt yourself. I'm going to cleanse the corruption of this. Okay, so we cleanse the beacon. And for that, we get something. So, right. Beacon cleansed. Cool. And for that, what happens at the beacon? Revisit the cleansed beacon. Enter Is it just the sort of satisfaction of a job well done? So you're not wearing clothes again? I'm shocked. No, Car, your comment has aged poorly. How are you doing? Car, I saw you were outside earlier looking at sunsets and stuff. Motorcycles outside. I didn't want to like lose my thing and be like, hi. I see you're outside because, yeah, you don't do outside. Clearly not. How are you, madam? Yeah, clothes and me. It's not a thing. Not my fault you took so long to read it. Take that long. Just took me the amount of time it takes me to put my clothes on. Okay, I can just press triangle now. Wait, what does that do? Wait, hold on. I don't understand. Hold on, everyone, just patience. So what does this do? So I've got, it shows me, so that little bar there where it says triangle, that's what makes me a person again. But if I press it now, then it says 0, but I'm still the guy, so I don't actually understand what this does for me. I don't know. AK Assassin, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for the 5-stream streak. Maybe she was on the phone and need to scroll up and down. The game seems to reward aggressive battle play. Daddy Bear, it does seem to be the case. And honestly, I do like it when games do that. I think it's pretty fun. Outside is scary, says B. I know it's a cage, but my eyes want to fill it like a Rubik's Cube, says Persong. Okay, let's go get all of these peeps over here. What happens at the beacon stays at the beacon? I don't know what happened at the beacon. I truly have no idea. There are so many of these Darcy guys that just wait around the corner. Okay, I will say there's something, the combats, I don't know if I'm just not used to it, or maybe it is a little bit, like, difficult to aim sometimes. Like, the auto lock seems to let me down a bit. I'm not entirely sure. Something a bit weird. Anyone that's played that, I don't know if you have a similar kind of feels. Like, I don't know if you saw it, like, I was busy, like, just kind of, like, just missing that guy, even though the, you know, my attacks look like great swings, so...
As a brother.
There you go. The Hype Queen car is here. Sorry, peeps, I don't see your messages when you at people. I don't know what it is. My brain literally filters them out. I've, like, subconsciously learned to do that as a streamer, because I'm like, that's not for me. So even though Ro atted you, Car, I literally just don't look at it. But you're not wrong. For anyone who doesn't know, Car is Hype Queen. Car knows how to do it. Each shell can perform unique abilities. Using shell abilities cost resolve, which regenerates when landing hits. Oh, this is my triangle. Oh, it's actually going to teach me now. Oh, there you go. Stone Stun. Haros petrifies nearby enemies, leaving them unable to act. While hardened, they take no damage but suffer break damage instead. Break damage deals sufficient damage of this type to leave the victim vulnerable to riposte. Okay. I don't know where break damage shows. It didn't say that. Car gifting a sub now. Thank you, Car. Hey. We're hyping, says Car. Car, with one gifted sub, one cannot create hype, but I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. As I say, we work differently. I don't know. Car's got a perfect mix of being able to elicit. I don't have the gift, Car. I really don't. Anonymous now. We're hyping. Thank you, Anonymous, whoever you could be. Ro for the gifted sub. Also, I think we did a hype train earlier that did nothing. So I think as much as you try to hype, there will be no hype. There will be no hype. We got the hype train single-handedly started earlier. Told you we're hyping. Hey Phoebes, how's it going? Nice to see you. Looks like hype to me. Thank you, team. All the hype.
It is a gift.
Little Beeb. Oh. Okay, but not Car's just calling in. Car's doing normal ones, anonymous ones, getting Beeb involved, getting Ro involved, getting Masalathi involved now. Hey Beeb, how's it going? How you doing? I have so much FOMO, you two being together. It's the dream team.
Don't you dare look
She did that on own. No, but you knew that she would. You knew that she would. She's so well behaved. You've seen that. The one time Car actually said, please don't, will you ever be better friends with Dunk than me? And the response that Beeb gave, I was one part proud of it, one part like, oh my god.
We're at the two snakes facing each other.
It was like not even a competition. Which again is fair, but it's mildly harsh. I love the fact you get guns in this game. Masalathi, thank you so much for singing for us. Kram, where is the wizard who killed my mother? Maybe, in fact, you know what I think would be hype? I think we should make we should play that whole song for X amount. Maybe we should make 50 gifted subs the entire Kram song from now. I pray to Kram. Help me get the riddle of steel. Shy little boy, I couldn't protect him. Timid and helpless, as weak as... And I'm so sorry, these are the lyrics. Conan sings this, not me. Helpless and timid, as weak as a girl. So sorry, girls. You are super strong to me. Conan just doesn't understand. He's old school. He's made like 1760s kind of... Well, What am I saying? He's like the year 200. What era would Conan be? Around there. Ro, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy moly. Whole song for 1 sub, please. Oh, is that how it's done? I understand. Macabre, how's it going, friend? Nice to see ya. Welcome, welcome. Is that 2 snakes? And thank you, Bees. Appreciate you. Sorry, team. I'm busy trying to pay attention to what's going on whilst... I mean, I could just use my gun and then, you know, who has to worry? Not me. I came into some real nice stuff, says Macabre. Macabre, I appreciate you. You obviously brought it in here. My dear friend Jessica_Grace, who I will be playing games with on one of these days that she has to confirm with me. I will be playing video games on another streamer's stream. We will be playing It Takes Two. And it will, in fact, take both of us. I don't remember anything from the game except that the person who plays the boy child is a pig person. AK Assassin with the tier 3 subscription. Holy moly. Thank you, friend. Appreciate you a ton. Wow, 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 wow. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Literally confirmed it last night. No. I still don't understand. Okay, is it my 24th or your 24th? Because you didn't seem like you had conviction about that yesterday. And then I said DM me, and then I mean, I can understand you not wanting to slide into my DMs. Like, that's fair. But, yeah. Charlie, nice to see you, friend. I hope you're so good. Macabre, all the love to you, friend. You're literally the best mod the human ever period. Your perfection, says Macabre. Chimera does have a pretty big cult following around here. But as I say, folks, do remember every time we praise Chimera, other mods go... And all my mods are wonderful. Each and every single one of them, perfection. All of them are perfect in their own way. They're like an elite team. Did any of you ever watch Centurions when you were little? Thebes, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy moly. Did any of you ever watch The Centurions when you were little? Does anyone know what that is? I kind of have to show it off now. I'm going to quickly show it. It's also going to show you how old I am. Do you remember I grew up in South Africa, though, where cartoons used to come, like, way later. So we only got, like, Centurions, like, last week, obviously. Okay, so here it is. So these are my moderators. My moderators are the Centurions. You'll understand why.
In the near future, Doc Terror and his cyborg companion hacker unleash their forces to conquer Earth.
I'm so old.
Only one force can stop this evil. A handful of brave men. In specially created exoframes, they can be transported anywhere. To fuse with incredible assault weapon systems beamed down from the space station Skyvault.
Okay, now none of that's going to make sense at all. But listen to the characters and you'll understand why they are like my moderators.
Coming, man and machine, power extreme. Max Ray, brilliant Sea Operations Commander.
Max Ray, Sea Operations Commander. You see.
Jake Rockwell, rugged land operations specialist.
Land, and then the other guy's going to be...
Ace McLeod, daring air operations expert.
I'm so old, I should not have shown that. So anyway, you get what I'm saying. So, you know, I've got like Chimera, greetering expert, and it's like, you know, Sim plays bagpipes, question mark. You know, things like that. Sim, I did see you there, that's why I made the joke. Hi, Sim. All right, Carl, I missed your entire message and have no idea what's going on. Beeb's message before that says, good to see I'm having a blast. Truly no words for all the fun and adventuring you're doing. Wonderful. I did see a bit of a sunset earlier. I didn't have time to respond, though. And you're not wrong. Chimera does deserve all the love. Wow, this show, yeah, I'm pretty old. These toys were legit. I still have them. Juicy, I don't like to talk about which toys you own because it makes me want to cry. I actually... Ah, damn it. It's happening. For anyone who doesn't know, Justus, it was Christmas, and Justus's parents thought that they would buy him gifts, and they gave him, is it Voltron? I had to have this explained to me. And Justus wanted to have Voltron, and his parents bought him, that Voltron is made out of all the lions, like this. So Voltron's made out of 5 different lions that create Voltron. And Justus's parents spoiled him with all of the lions, except for, inexplicably, they never got him Black Lion. which means that he never had the body. So, Justice for Christmas Day, like you'd think like it was being spoiled. You know, your parents got you 5 toys? No, they got him Yellow Lion, Blue Lion, Red Lion, and Green Lion. They never got him Black Lion. And because of that, he literally just had 2 arms and 2 legs, and he had to play with that for Christmas. A formless abomination. So, yeah. Wasn't like it was like the body and head and 1 arm, 1 leg. No. All right, Car, you're 24, my 25. Let me write that down. Fine, you've made it clear. So, yeah, so Juicy, please never, ever, 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 ever tell me about toys ever again, because you and toys just makes me cry. Can you imagine being that underprivileged that your parents didn't get you Black Lion? Holy moly. Okay, I'm over it now. Phew. Sorry to hear. I know, everyone. Can everyone please just give Justice a hug? I mean, I had to play with other people's Ninja Turtles, but, Juicy never got Black Lion. That sucks. Stymied Voltron. Yeah. That's pretty bad. That's pretty awful. I don't know where to go. There's this thing, though, that seems to be, like, infinitely farmable, which is pretty cool. So I can just sit here and get whatever those things are. Jake Rockwell, Air Operations Specialist. Also, I'm so sorry, peeps. While I was showing that, I might have missed a bit of chat. Please feel free. Wait, there's actually a wait, where did the hype train come from? Wait, a hype train actually got born? How does Twitch work these days? Peeps, there's a hype train. Jump over. I think so. Wait, we actually managed to get a hype train? If you believe it, you can achieve it? Damn it, I didn't even alert to it. We've got 13 seconds. You missed my naming all this insurance from memory and should be impressed. Juicy, I am impressed. Jake Rockwell. Aaron C. Okay, Gloombound Ritualist. Oh my goodness. Thank you everyone for the hype. I appreciate you. Crap. Okay, I collected 4 emotes. Thank you, team. I literally didn't even know we had the hype train. Apparently, you always do bring the hype, Car. It's impossible for you to arrive and there not to be hype. Jake Rockwell. Whatever his name was. Okay, this is really bad. There's a bunch of like exploding dudes around here. Okay, and then this thing just keeps summoning them, so I should probably deal with that. Folks, my gun does so much damage. I think it does more damage than my melee weapon, which is insane, actually. I've never seen a game where that happens that I can think of. I mean, except maybe like every shooter game. Well, actually, no, even then you're... Look at that. I mean, I do have to earn it, so I guess that's fair. All right, we're doing a spot poll here. Anyone that saw the clip of a cartoon that Dunk used to watch when he was small, how old is Dunk? 1, ancient. 2, far too old. 3, oh my god, he's so old. Alex Muskai. Maybe that's it. Nice to see you, Rich. How you doing? Richie Sphere, I'm glad that you got 1. 4, 1, 3, 4, yeah. Sorry, peeps, I actually am old. Although I have said this a few times, in South Africa, we used to get shows late. We're getting Friends next month. We're getting Friends next month. That's what's happening. Ale's here. Hey, Ale, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. 5, so old his eyes probably won't be able to read this. I see you. 4, still younger than me. But still, folks. Here's basically the way that the internet works. Are you older than 26? If your answer is yes, come stand on this side with me. If your answer is no, enjoy being young. But if your answer is yes, well then here you go. Come to the old side. Enjoy. Enjoy. And you're like, no, but I'm not as old. Shh. Are you older than 26? Yes. Come here. Come here. This is your side. Come stand here. Whoa. Sitting pretty, but not for long. Soon. One of us. We have better cookies on the old side? Yeah. Granny makes them. So good. Oh, I went to South Africa today on a safari. No, you didn't, Car. I swear, if you ever came to South Africa and went on a safari without me, madam. I don't even know what I'd do. I'd probably say I hope you had fun. And just cry myself to sleep. Little Beeb, where did you guys see South Africa? Where did you see it? Hold on. very angry. We went on a safari sanctuary. I don't even know what that means. Also, you know, honestly, I say this all the time. You content creators who actually do stuff, I do apologize. Anyone that watches this channel, I do apologize. Other streamers do things. In fact, we've got a handful of streamers in here. One of them I've seen makes really pretty things. I got myself a cool golden flower when I subscribed over there, and wonderful things happen. The other one's always on her motorcycle and doing delightful things. The other one that's in here put elastic bands around a watermelon until it exploded. I don't do anything. I show you YouTube clips of cartoons from 1762 and talk crap, but I really appreciate the fact that some of you watch that nonsense anyway. I really should try harder. I honestly find so many of you inspirational, and I should start doing that. You tried to eat rotten fish? Yeah, but that was like one-time thing once. That's like the only exciting thing I've done, and I've shown you the clip ever since. Anyone else think that this has like Orc from Lord of the Rings, why can't we have some meat kind of vibes? They look tasty. Like you take your car through giraffes and saw red pandas. What? Is it like an amusement park ride? Like did you took your car through a giraffe and there was a red panda inside? FMC. If you know, you know the children. Elephants, lions, tigers, cheetahs. And this was all at a place. It sounds like, did you go to the zoo? It's just like meat's back on the menu, boys. If anyone hasn't seen it, there's a hilarious YouTube clip. I don't know why I find it so funny. They just basically do scenes from Lord of the Rings, but they give the orcs normal voices as opposed to, I am an orc. And like, why should orcs sound like that? You know, that's pretty stereotypical and actually, I think, quite offensive. So instead, they give them normal voices. So they say things like, man flesh. Very good. Very good. And why shouldn't orcs sound like that? Their anatomy very similar to ours. Man flesh. They look tasty. It's a sanctuary safari, like not a zoo. They're kind of still in the wild. Oh, okay, cool. That does sound fancy. That's pretty much, so why even come to Africa if you do it here? Is red pandas inside of giraffes? Apparently Ka has seen them. All right, I'm also about 95% sure I'm totally lost. Like, I am just going to continue forward. Like, that was a forward path, but I feel like, I don't know if I just serendipitously landed up where I was supposed to go, but I do feel like I missed a lot of stuff. Like, I didn't read this journal over here. There's a strange crow up above. I swear it. None believe me, but it is big. As it passes, the shadow covers our lamp, and this accent changes every time I say a word. Alright, something chuckles like a madman. Exactly, so you get it. Sanctuary equals open range zoo. Alright, I mean, we've got things like that here. Like, if I take you to the place where you can play with, like, little cheetah cubs and stuff, it's kind of like that. You drive around and look at the lions and whatnot. There's also a place kind of close to me where you can go feed elephants. Like, you can go feed them and, like, kind of play with them and touch their trunks and tusks and stuff. You play with cheetah cubs? Yeah. It's a real thing. It's like Jurassic Park. Yeah, I need to do that. Got to come to Africa for that type of experience. True story, I was there once, and there was a dude playing with cheetah cubs, and people were taking, like, photos and stuff, and he was wearing all white, and I was like, who's this dude? And it was Rod Stewart. Anyone who's old might know who Rod Stewart is. But yeah, I liked his body, and I thought it was sexy. And he played with them. That's very cool. Doug knows a guy that has some cheetah cubs. I want to play with cheetah cubs. Be right back. Getting on a plane. Yeah, so that's actually where I used to live. It's not where I live anymore. Where I am now is mainly elephants that you see. I've got like forests and stuff with elephants and more like coastal stuff. But yeah, inland things, rhinos and lions and giraffe and all that type of stuff. Oh, so you got it? No, it's where I used to be. So it's, I think they've still got it. I think they stopped it during COVID. So lion and cheetah sanctuary. Is this the thing? No, I think this is a different one. I mean, that's okay. This is South Africa, so there's about 1 million of these things all over. Lion and cheetah. Is it just Lion Park? Maybe they don't put the cheetahs in the title. No, I don't know. Lion and Safari Park. This one, maybe. Yeah, this looks about right. So yeah, so you drive around here. So this isn't actually a proper safari, but you do get to drive around like in a place that looks like that. And you get to see lions and stuff. And then things to do. And then I think they've still got the cheetah cubs here. Self-drives, quads, guided tours. They get rid of... I know they got rid of it in COVID, but I mean, there'll be other things. I can also take you to a place where you can literally just walk around. Cheetah cub playing Johannesburg. No, I don't know. I'll find it. I'll find it again. If you all come, I'll plan you an itinerary. I'll get you an itinerary. We can make it work for you. I used to be on the moon and I hung out with aliens. I literally have done it. I've played with them. I've played with the cute little cubs. I just know they did stop it during COVID. Okay, so you see, like this is what I'm talking about. The controls just every now and then are a little bit weird, and then it kind of like locks onto someone else, which is a bit weird. I suppose maybe it's when I move. So I guess when I'm moving my controller, my camera, so it locks on and then you move your camera. I guess maybe it's that. Okay, my HP is pretty bad. We have that Northern Ireland. We call it Ballymena. What is that, Nomi? Ballymena, like a place where you can go see stuff. Okay, folks, exclamation mark toxic. I'm going to do a sponsor segment a little bit later. I'll play with my buddy Timeless and one of you if you'd like to. And I've got copies of the game to give away. All you got to do is click the link, exclamation mark toxic. Take a look, see, and then we can do a draw. We can do it now if you like. We can do one now, one a little bit later. Okay, this guy just is armored, like a lot. Oh. Okay, thank God for staggers. Did that guy die after he stabbed me? I feel like I'm that tough. I feel like he stabbed me and he only had 1 HP, and then he accidentally like pushed his belly button into his spear and then he died. I'm sorry, I promise to stop being toxic in 2026. It's not about you. This is another toxic thing. You've never been toxic. So peeps, this is for Toxic Commando, a game I played earlier in the year. I did finish it. It's actually a very cool game. Very, very fun. I think we can play with 4 people in the game. Last time we played with Ale and Justus. I think at the same time. Did that happen? Did I play with an Ale and a Justus? Was that real? I don't remember. Yes, I did. Okay. Waffle, you want me to do a waffle? Okay. It did indeed. I played with you once or twice. No, I just can't remember if it was at the same time as Ale. Because Ale wasn't speaking at that stage. Ale was nothing but silent protagonist. In the main quest that is my life. I'm comfy. Things seem quite good, says Macabre. Yeah, so peeps, okay, let's give away one of those keys in. Exclamation mark, toxic. Click the link. And then, Chimera, can you do an exclamation mark raffle? And all you have to do is type join, folks. And one of you will win the key to that game. And then I think I've got 2 left. I think Timey's around. Okay, you gotta just type exclamation mark join. Just gotta type exclamation mark join. Just, oh my god. What the freak? I hate it. Holy moly. Wow. Okay. Alright, peeps, all you have to do is type exclamation mark join. You just gotta type exclamation mark join. And then we can get you that key. And you can maybe hop in with us later. If you'd like to. Otherwise, you can do whatever you want with the key. Play with your friends and stuff. It's a fun game. I like it. I'm actually kind of shocked the reviews aren't better. I saw it's got 3.5 and I honestly don't understand why. I don't know what the sort of version was people were having with it, but I quite liked it. I mean, I say like 3.5 is a terrible score. You know, 70% is not bad. Maybe that's right. Maybe that's right. 7 out of 10. Actually, yeah, why does 3.5 sound so negative? 7 out of 10 is really good. 3.5 out of 5. No, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's terrible. Absolutely shocking. So true. Yeah, does anyone else? That doesn't sound right, though. But it is. 3.5, I'm like, oh, gross. This game did horrifically. People hated this game. Why did they hate it? I agree, yeah. 7 out of 10 is... 7 out of 10. Yeah, actually, honestly, if you asked me what I thought about Toxic Commando, I'd probably say 7 out of 10, maybe 6.5, but never 3.5 out of 5, ever. Never. It has guns that may put people off. Insomnia, I don't think so. It's actually pretty good. It's at 70%. It just sounds bad. I guess because your brain went to round down to 3 versus a scale with whole numbers. I don't know, Astromantha. I think I'm just weird. Probably the answer. Okay, get to revitalize at the beacon. Disciples Grotto. Cleanse the beacon. So bright. Macabre, just like that? Damn, dude. Timeless, are you around? Timey. Timeless, are you here? Okay, so do I have to do this every single time? Do you have to cleanse these things? Timey. Macabre, I can get you a key send right now. If Timey's here, otherwise you're gonna have to wait, I'm afraid. GG easy? Yeah. Congrats, Macabre. Okay, I don't think Timey's here. I think he noped on us. He doesn't like us anymore. I feel like we don't actually have to cleanse the beacons. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling as well, Becca. Like it's almost like, what did I get for cleansing the beacon? And it's like, you cleanse the beacon. You're like, well, that's cool. What do you get for cleansing the beacon? You cleanse the beacon. No, Z. There's no way he sent it to you. Oh my god. Z, you will go to bed immediately. Send that stuff to Samira. Lily might even be able to resolve it. No ways, madam. Absolutely no shot, madam. Absolutely no shot. Absolutely no ways. He sent them yesterday when he stepped away. Relax. I will have a stern talking to with that boy about sending things to moderators that are meant to be sleeping. Oh, so Z, you don't know which ones he sent then, Z? Hold on, Z, let me do it. Let me do it, Z, otherwise this whole system could... Uh-oh, I think this entire thing's... Stream alive still? Yep, live stream is live. Okay, it did not like being alt-tab there. Oh my god, he hasn't even updated this. Okay, Z, he hasn't even sent me the new stuff. No, don't do it, Z. I don't know what he's up to. He didn't even send through the last few winners. So... this is a mess now. I don't know which key went to who. Rather don't do it, Z. Rather don't do it. Sorry, Macabre, we're gonna have to wait for Timey, but I will make sure that you get it. Said Max Frem, I have. I do not deserve? Of course you do, friend. Enjoy. Krush, thank you so much for the raid. Macabre, who will watch us in a busy bar, doesn't deserve a key. You must be joking. Peeps, if you don't know Krush, Krush is a delight. Go say hello. Always up to interesting things. Another streamer who does interesting things. Playing games, making foods, doing cool things. Unlike me, he's just playing games. How are you today? I'm going good, thank you. You're playing something called Strange Brigade. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so I hope Timey knows that we're playing Toxic Commander later as well, right? So if anyone's just joined, I'm busy playing a game that's not released yet. It does have kind of like a demo, so to speak, but the progress from this demo will carry over to the full game, so they've kind of got that. And I'd say it's Souls-like, but honestly, the combat feels a little bit easier than Souls. It's a bit more kind of like fluid. There's more enemies, so I'm not saying the game's not going to get challenging, but like Dark Souls, you kind of have that, like it's sort of like slow and deliberate, and things can destroy you really, really easily as the game starts and before you know what you're doing. This game does feel a bit more kind of like arcadey. I suppose similar-ish to maybe like a God of War. Not quite, but like, I don't know. Please DM Timey Sweets. Your DMs are closed, so sending him a message will allow you to message you back. There we go. So Macabre, your DMs are closed. Like I react to this one as compared to Souls game? Yeah, it's a bit more zippy, you know? Like, I mean, in a few times in Souls games, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm about to die. And then I press circle, and all of a sudden I dodge it. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty nifty. Alright, folks, I'm going to go for a quick stretch break. I'm going to go reach for the ceiling, touch my toes, and gyrate my hips. Why would you ever turn off DMs? I love the free feed pics. Honestly, people be freaking wild with DMs. I've said it a few times. We've had a couple people think it was okay to send phallus to my moderator and be like, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Sensei, you have a fantastic, fantastic night. Rest so well. All right, folks, I'm going to go for a quick stretch break. I'm going to go reach for the ceiling, touch my toes, and gyrate my hips. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I'll see you right after this. Stay tuned. No.
You missed.
Who's this dude?
Who's this guy?
Hi. Is he friendly? Uh-oh.
Why did you lock
I'm trying
yourself
to press E to interact. That's the problem. Oh, wow. Oh. 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 Okay.
Oh my gosh! Ah no! I don't know my shield up. This thing just comes in and murders us all. Where was our last respawn point?
Oh, you dick! You dick! We will have our revenge. Oh no! Bird's back timing. No! Dick Bird is back timing. He's gonna come and kill all of us.
He got Sim. It's only me on occasion now. Occasion, we can do this. Ah, we can't do this.
Reveal the location of a buried treasure in the trash pit. Okay, so is this golden chest we can't interact with, Timers? Oh my god, how deep did you dig? This is like Belrog depth, dude. What are you doing?
Alright, so now we're going to be crossing over to the other side. Oh,
Like-
that did come across pretty grim. I didn't even think of it in that context. No, not like that. Please don't cross over to the other side like that.
This is how the cult
No.
starts. So I've given you guys skill points, and now we're gonna cross over to the other side. Does everyone have their Kool-Aid? Tommy, do you have any wolf meat? Yeah, look at that health bar. Holy moly. I got thick my health bar.
Oh.
Should have eaten the wolf meat.
Oh, I can't believe it. Red barrels explode.
Oh, well, how weird. How strange. What a unique and interesting game design. The red ones are the ones that explode? Huh.
Trees down there.
I will lead the way.
All right. Oh! Right on target. Where the heck are you going?
Not on target. Well, apparently everyone can make it, but oh.
There we go. Easy.
I call this particular shot, let me take a screenshot. I call this one judgment. You have something to heal yourself.
I do. Look at that health bar go.
I've never seen something so fast. He's
I don't know if
regenerating
I
at a pace. I mean, Wolverine, stand aside. Look at this. You'll be healthy within the week. This is
So
where we're
don't
going.
jump down there. No,
Oh,
don't jump down
wait,
there.
wait, wait.
Thanks.
Sorry, I didn't hear the don't part. That's quite an important part, Tyler. Douglas!
I knew ye well, Dunks.
I feel like you didn't put enough emphasis on the don't. I feel like don't jump down there. Don't jump down there. Dude. What is...
I said don't. You need to invest more points into intelligence.
You bastard.
I knew it was gonna happen even before.
Oh, I'm so glad that you find that humorous.
It was such a dumb thing to do. I could see it happening even before it happened.
I appreciate you warning me then.
And now your death box is even further
Mason.
down. Oh, the hole that I dug.
The past tense of Doug is dag. Yeah, the hole that you dag. The hole that you dag, Terminus. Folks, thank you very much for the follow. As I'll probably... No! Why? Acacia! Fell asleep and woke up just now. I need to say thanks for all your content. 10 out of 10. You two are fantastic. John, thank you so much for the kind words. That's really nice. I'm assuming it is the content that put you to sleep as well. Oh, that content was fantastic. 10 out of 10. Cured my insomnia. Wonderful stuff. I haven't slept this well in weeks. You must jump some. Press jump. Press jump. Press jump. 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 Okay, peeps, I'm rolling a 10-sided dice and we're gonna count. See it? There it is. It is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God. Mage? Oh, my God. What? This freaking tummy? No, man. Look at this. This my character's not the swiftest runner. Look at him go. Look at those hips. Pew, 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 pew. I'm not gonna lie, being a mage is pretty simple. Who likes being a mage? Who likes that high octane combat that comes with being a mage? The moveset, immense. The abilities, profound. Do not muck with me.
Like your one spitting out fat loogies.
Oh, gross.
Then our paths will surely cross again.
That guy just got killed by like a blood-to-puss. Why is he so calm? I don't know. It's like, and it happens all the time. Never fear, it'll swallow me whole, but our paths will cross again. One day when I am poop. Wait, now I picked this guy. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, I can throw this guy? Wait, you can wield your pawns? To battle! Go! What? You can literally just pick them up. That's amazing.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
If you truly are a pawn, then you'll float. If you're a witch, then you will sink. Which one is it, pawn? All right, I am back. How's everyone doing? How's everyone going? Happy weekend. Thank you so much for spending some of it here. If anyone just joined, I'm busy playing a game that is new and exciting and shiny. Question mark. It's called Mortal Shell. And I'm busy beating people up. Thank you for the WBs. I did send Timey a DM. Oh, you DM'd him as well, Z. Oh. Chimera, I've asked him to send you what is... Yeah, I just messaged him, Z. He should be popping in here. He's going to get Macabre their key, and then he will send them all through to whoever else. How's it going, Hello Delicious? How you doing? Yep, okay, I'm gone. Z, get the hell out of here. Scram. Scram, get the hell out of here. Holy moly. Kazashi, thank you. You finished Subnautica today. Might touch the next one in a few years. Subnautica 1. Honestly, again, the Subnautica 2 and me, I don't even know... I don't even know what to say. That honestly was one of the most difficult games to stream ever. My relationship with it was just such a strange, interesting, weird... I don't know how to describe it. I really wanted to like it. Oh my goodness, you folks... If I can do that. You folks wanted me to like it. I played number 1. I enjoyed number 1, and just every single thing went wrong, you know? Game was mean to me. It had issues with stuff. It was... Holy moly. I don't know how I'm supposed to... So he's got that stagger bar, but I don't actually understand how this works. Oh, like that. The answer is it works well. Okay, but he only staggers when I do that stone thing to him. I think. Ooh. Grand room? Yeah, I'll stay all night and you know no Z. Go to bed, madam. Go to bed right now. Got some good resi? Yeah, thank you, Hello Delicious. It was like an abusive girlfriend. I don't know what to say. It was so weird. I wanted to like it. You folks wanted me to like it. And I mean, I think I do like it. It just needed to fix some stuff. I just had such a strange time. I actually can't believe I got to the end of it and finished it. I just had such a weird time streaming that game. I do think there's a bunch of cool things that are coming out in the survival genre. I can never remember them, but yeah, I do think we need like a new cool game out in survival. Something new and exciting that will do interesting things and break boundaries. And I've seen a couple trailers. I honestly couldn't even name them to you. A couple trailers that looked interesting, and hopefully they are good. Thank you, Chimera. Yeah, allergies suck, dude. Allergies all fun. Thank you, Chimera. Oh, look at this. Wait, you literally jump out of your skin? Oh, that's actually fall damage to go back down. And then the clothes come back later. See, thank you for your prime sub. I appreciate you. Okay, so Macabre, are you around? Okay, we can't ever have two Z's, so thank goodness the other Z's gone. Because then we could just call you Z and we don't have to have other Z. Macabre, if you're still around, if you click Timeless's name over there and send him a message, alternately, obviously, Discord if you like, you can pop into our Discord and just let us know, but Timey can do it. Underrock does look good, Arcasia. I mean, their creative program thing. I'm a bit, I don't know, like, I really like the tone of it and the style. Just, I hope something maybe makes me go, might be a bit too simplistic or something, but hopefully it's good.
Quiet. No brigands. Not even a mouse. Something's wrong.
Something is wrong. There's not even a mouse that is here. Who knows? All right, Timey, you still don't have to stick around if you don't want to. Just, Timey, just let us know which keys you used and stuff. That was my main concern. I could have sent them, but I didn't know which keys you'd used. I'm assuming you did them in order, but yeah, I need you to do like which one went to who and, you know, that type of stuff. I can't remember the name, but there's a survival game coming out that's supposed to be more realistic about what someone would actually do if they ended up in a zombie apocalypse. It's called DayZ, Becca. It's been out for 12 years. No, that's a joke, but honestly, for anyone who ever played DayZ, that game is so realistic. Like, if you get injured, you have to do blood transfusions, but in order to do blood transfusions, you have to find someone who's got the same blood type, and you have to go to the hospitals to get kits and stuff. It's freaking wild. It's like if you get bitten, it's like, just die. Just freaking die. Like, you're dead. I understood send which ones I've used to you. Alright, you can also do it to Chimera, if you like. Holy moly, yeah. DayZ is actually, honestly, has the potential to, I think, be one of the greatest games ever if you could make a perfect server of it. So basically, think Walking Dead. So it's got mechanics like you can literally, like if you find another player, you can tie them up in handcuffs or you can shoot them. It's got those like blood transfusion things. It's got high stakes. But you'd have to get almost like a role-playing server where everyone understood their role and played nicely. So I don't think it would ever actually happen, but it would be really good. Like, it would be really, really good. The game has all of the mechanics to sort of make that happen. This is definitely a boss, right? All good, Macabre. Don't stress. So yeah, Timey's just trying to message you, but your DMs are close. If you just message him first, he can reply. Time, you just have to click his name and you can do it. And no pressure. I don't want to give you stress. Whew. You'll just play your bagpipes. Thank you, Sim. I love them so much. Sim, you're obviously the funny one. You don't know it, but you are. Oh, damn, dude. Who's that guy? Did this guy just gemma me? Freaking Gemma over here. Oh no. Gemma! Yay! I mean, no! I mean, I'm very conflicted by this. Wait, that was so weird. I can take his hand. Vatra Seal. When equipped, the Vatra Seal allows you to harden. Harden your flesh to prevent damage from enemy attacks. Attacks and movement are paused while hardened. When harden is broken by damage, your current attack quickly resumes. So, you're about to be attacked, then you harden yourself. Oh, that is such a weird mechanic. Equipping different seals dramatically alters your character's capabilities. Open your inventory and change equipment. Okay. I mean, so instead of a block, you basically get like a thing that allows you to harden. Tar stones. Tar stones are powerful items that can be equipped and come in different kinds. Support tar stones grant a variety of improvements to all characters. Combat tar stones grant a variety of enhancements to weapons and sidearms. Infusion tar stones allow you to infuse weapons. Ability tar stones allow you to do abilities. Okay. Some tar stones can be equipped only to specific weapons and sidearms. All equipped tar stones gain experience. Tempering tar stones. Every single time I say tar stone, someone gets $1. Big tar stone has had to pay a lot in marketing for this. With enough experience, tar stones become ready to be tampered with the tar forge. None of that made sense to me, but it's very interesting. Cool. Tar stone something, something, something. I just actually came here to equip my seal, and now I don't know how. I got sort of distracted by tar stones. Oh, there. Untarnished seal. Block incoming attacks with your weapon. Time it right to do a perfect guard and deal break damage. Okay. Harden your body to withstand the next attack damage. Time it right to perform perfect harden. Timeless perfect harden. Wait. Yes, I can harden like this. And then anything that hits me... Damn, peeps, look how hard I am. And if anything hits me, I don't take the damage. Cool. I don't know if that's better than block, though. Like, why is harden better than block? I don't know. Perfect harden or pardon? There you go. I just get real hard. And then they can't hurt me. I mean, that one's pretty cool, but actually, I don't know. Block you can hold? I don't actually understand why they would be better than... Very hard? Yeah. Touch me, I'm incredibly hard. And strike me with anything you want. Won't hurt me. Does block drain stamina? I actually didn't block, so I don't know. I probably should have, and maybe I would know what's going on had I blocked. Did your shell die to teach you that? I think... I mean, is that my shell? Is that what happened? Because that did look like me with armor. Do we think that that's the same shell, Kasia? Because actually, I think you're right, because I can't actually press triangle now to turn back into my shell, so it doesn't have like a bar. Could also be a mechanic for unblockables. That's fair, Nami. Sorry. Doing all the reactions. Some people have drank all the beer in Boston for World Cup. Rarely. The Scottish folks over in Boston have been drinking all of the boozy stuff. Cool. Cool. My bard in Dinika is bagpipes. He made out of giant spider parts. That's so fancy, Sag. We have to get our D&D session up and running. We have to. Kasia says, I think so. Alright, so I literally no longer have a shell. I'm just naked man. Alright, I understand. Look up Tartan Army. What is it, Sim? Is that your football crowd? The Tartan Army, do they go around drinking everyone out of house and home? Scott's trying to get drunk with American beer, says Eric. Man, World Cup's so fun. I really hope the United States, Canada, and Mexico all get really far into it so they can all continue to party and have fun. Say Macabre, the key. Only question I have is the key the Bandit and Pip vid, the Mist Hunter one that goes to Sith Devil? Yes. So your message was really confusing with the Bandit and Pip video, but yes. Oh, blessed Mother, forgive us our ignorance. We only sought to give seed to our precious ovum, but instead we gave birth to violently scratched out. I mean, that's a good excuse. I only ever sought to give seed to your precious ovum, but instead we gave birth to violently scratched out. The Hunter, not Mist Hunter. Yeah, it's The Hunter, Timmy. Call of the Wild. Thank you. Sorry for the confusion, Macabre. Please don't stress. Enjoy your key, friend. Eric, I will tell you this thing, though, which can be a lie. I went to Germany, and I was told by my tour guide that you cannot get a hangover from German beer because it's so pure. That tour guide is a liar. He's like, it's so pure, you don't get hangovers from German beer. Liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. My head is pounding like it is being smacked by 8 million wires. Absolute liars, says Eric. Yeah, peeps, if you drink alcohol, you will get a hangover if you drink enough. I mean, we had a fun time in Munich, but I did pay for it. That man was a liar. That man was a liar. That is big beer lie. No, but it was, we're in Germany, you know. In Germany, everyone's like, peeps, this is German beer. You cannot get a hangover. It is very pure. It is not like that crap you drink at home. And we're like, sweet, dude. Gluk, 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 gluk. Yeah, liar.
On the
Liar.
verge of spoiling, perhaps the Harbinger can cleanse it.
I still feel so bad that night. The guy didn't mind, but in and around there, they had dudes that are on bicycle rickshaws. If anyone doesn't know what a rickshaw is, I think they're called rickshaws ever. It's basically like a thing that you sit inside of, and a dude on his bicycle like takes you where you want to go. And you can sit in there, 1 or 2 of you in there. And there was about like 6 of us. And we were like, dude, like we need to go wherever. And there was no one else but him. And we're like, can you take like 6 of us? And he's like, yeah, you know, it's like, I'll charge you a bit extra. But he's like, you can take all 6 of us. And 6 people on German beer stood on this dude's thing. And I remember at one point he was busy cycling, and there was like a curb that was about that high. And his front wheel got to that, and he was busy going, yeah, and you could see the veins popping in his calf. Like, it's like, yeah. And obviously, you know, everyone's on beer. They're like, you can do it. It's like, you know, everyone should have just, you know, got out. But it was like, come on, you got this. And he's like, ah! And then it was like, and then he had to do the back tire. Anyway, that was a fond memory. I do feel a bit bad for the guy, but he said it was okay. He said it was fine. He wanted to do that. So, yeah. And he did get paid far above the usual rate. So, I think that's fine. I don't know. Because no one wanted to walk. I'm immensely proud of the Tartan Army. They have an excellent reputation for good behavior abroad and spreading good vibes, unlike some others. Sim, I'm glad that you could do that. And for our first death. Holy moly, how far do we fall? What the freak? Alright, well, we had our first death. That's fine. Unfortunately, as I was going to say, Sim, I think, according to the stories people were telling about the Japanese supporters, you unfortunately are going to have to behave a little bit better. Apparently, they were, like, cleaning up the stadiums and stuff after the matches. You know? They were like, no, we can't leave this dirty. None of that. None of that. Come now. Cleaning up the stadiums, and so I'm good on you for behaving, but I think we do always have further that we can strive to be, you know? We need to go full, like, pluribus. Why do we fall, Master Way? I think, like, honestly, I think if the camera hadn't changed, I think that he would still be falling. Macabre have such a good night. That was a long, 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 long fall. Holy moly. I think Gandalf didn't even fall that far when he went to the Balrog. That was pretty freaking far. My gosh. So I don't even know if I'm going the right way now. Okay, there we go. Yes, I am. Cheers, Macabre. Have a good one. Actually, Tartan Army do that too. What? So well behaved. Well, there you go, Sim. Good on you. Sim, do you have a Tartan? Can you send us your colors? I suppose then we'll know your name and ancestry and 5 relatives that live close to you.
Look.
Come look. Last time I did that, I fell.
Egg. On the verge of spoiling.
Thank you, Tudu.
The Harbinger can cleanse it.
Okay, so peeps, this is a lone egg ready to spoil. Perhaps I can cleanse this egg. Collect ovum. Oh. New ovum found. Collect ovum and commune with Undermether. Yeah, of course. It's not even a question.
It's safe now, in your hands.
If anyone doesn't know, there's a lot of speaking. I've learned like a lot of words about ovum.
Bring the ovum back to me.
And filling things with purpose. This game's had like a pretty strange message. I don't really know what's happening. Okay, but we've got the ovum. Oh, damn, is this becoming open world now? Cool. Can you define ovum? It's the singular of ovums. Ale. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking that. Blue Foam, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak. Holy moly, top of the morning to you. Is this Death Stranding now? I'm not entirely sure, but I am taking that egg with me everywhere I go. And in a sentence, I collected the ovum. I used to do language in school, as all of you did, of course. And our second language here was a thing called Afrikaans. And they'd teach us all these words, and then they'd be like, use them in a sentence. And I was super smart as a kid. I'd write down at all the words. So I'd be like this word, comma that 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 word, and the final word are all words in my spelling test. That's what I would write. I thought I was pretty intelligent. Over is plural? I actually don't know. Ovum is the singular of over. Oh, thank you, Angel. Was smart as a kid? Sorry, peeps, I'm learning so much about over and ovums. Don't overthink it. I'm ovum it. Interesting. How did that go over the teacher? I passed school. I loved spelling tests. I'm Becca and I enjoy typing and doing spelling tests and telling teacher how wonderful she looks today so that I can get a gold star on my forehead. And teacher can glare at the rest of the children. Because I'm Becca. Wonderful, Becca. I'm happy that you had that. So that's delightful. It's Latin? Nice. It's not over till it's over. Terrace, Horizon, Overlook, Garden, Delivery, Belligerent. You know it. How many hours in the demo? Apparently the demo's got a few hours in it. I know streamers that took 10 hours in this demo, and all your progress carries over to the main game. So yeah. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty cool. So this is the beginning of the game, and it will carry over. Oh no, Z. I just thought of something I meant to share and forgot. Turns out I leave my house so infrequently that a wasp has taken up residence in my gas cap. I don't have the heart or the balls to evict him, so I guess I'll just never drive again. Z? That is so sweet. Z wouldn't hurt a wasp. And it's taken over your gas cap and now you can't pump it. Get a new car, says Keft. Keft, are you buying? I don't think she'd actually take your old one that you offered me, for reasons. So, yeah. I legit don't know what to do. Sell the car, Z. I think Keft is actually onto something. Sell the car, Z. That's all you can do. Way to brag about his Toyota Wasp in the garage. Gasoline is highly toxic to wasps, says Daddy Bear, and yet it lives there. I murdered the crap out of wasps recently, says Keft. I honestly don't like poisoning creatures. Some people do, but some creatures do not do well with it. I once saw someone poison a bunch of bees, and they did not die quickly. I felt so bad for them. I know you're supposed to get like beekeepers come and do like that smoke stuff and sport, but these people just took like your like raid or whatever and went, and for days and days and days there were bees just struggling all around. Oh, Mortar Shell 2. We did it. If it wasn't for freaking Sims Tartan Army, we wouldn't have died in the tutorial. We've escaped the tutorial though, and we almost did it death free. I literally defeated the bosses and everything, but Sim made me read her message and then I ran off a cliff. Tartan Army murdering people. Oh, but they're so polite, murdering Dunk in his game. Beat the game? No, that's the end of the tutorial. Yeah. The old car's gone, congratulations. I wish lingering death on wasps. Kev Tabulous, have they wronged you? I don't like killing things. Mosquitoes I don't mind, and I don't generally kill living things. I had a field mouse take over my glove box, and I let it live there for over a year. I refused to open it. My dad had to secretly come and remove it without telling me. Holly, do you know why your dad did this? This old wizard, welcome on in. In fact, I shouldn't tell this on stream. I shouldn't tell this on stream, but I have a story for you, Holly, and yeah. You should tell your dad it was good to remove that field mouse out of your car. You would blame CM? I was just playing. I'll never chat again. Woe is me. It apparently got wrecked in Arizona. Where's your dude's skin? My dude's skin is missing. I am a mortal shell. And you can actually get skins. If I can melee creatures and that 0% goes up to 100, I can get a skin. Why hate for bees? No, I say no bee hate. I just saw that. So, they were just killing bees because they didn't want to get stung. And they took ages to die. So I felt really bad about it. I don't hate bees. I love bees. Bees do good work. On a quest to find his skin, yes. Can't share a con with bugs. Listen, as I say, peeps, I get it. I don't judge anyone who does anything with insects. I completely understand. Damn, this music's getting hardcore. I've said this a few times. I used to take even like venomous spiders and stuff. I'd take them and I'd put them outside. I actually have a few fun stories that I've told about them over here. But ever since I read what would happen if a venomous spider bit my cats and then my children, I actually kill them now. I never used to kill them, but now that I've read what would happen, I just imagine my poor cats going and dying, and you're like, okay, I'll kill them now. So parenthood has driven me to that. But I used to like just place them somewhere else. And I do feel bad every time I kill them, even though they are venomous. Hips, does this sound really distorted, like the bass is broken? Bees are good, bees are great. For sure. If you're not wearing clothes, it's not just your skin that's missing. No, I'm like, you can call me Ken. I spray these little wasp yellow jacket looking things. When they fall down, my dog picks them up with her teeth and slings them. Somehow I not get stung. Crazy. As long as they're outside my house, I have no issue. Inside the house, rules pay the rent. Or no. In Oz, we keep the huntsman spider inside if possible. They're harmless, no venom, but great for killing bugs. Insomnia, I think a lot of Australians disagree with you. I know a couple people who live in Australia and would very, very, very much disagree with you. They freak them up. Freak them out. For sure, for sure. Which story says Lady Lily? Lady Lily, so Z's got a wasp living in her fuel cap, and she doesn't have the heart to kill it or displace it, so she has to sell her car now. When I'm old and have the time to be insane, I'm going to breed Japanese hornets and spread them around the country. Okay. I don't think I could do Australia. I've heard about the grabby bears. No, those are actually not real. Drop bears don't exist. I've heard. It's made up. It's based off of the thylacolias from back in the dinosaur age. Sound on this has been really odd and is now currently very grating. Yeah. It is like a bit weird, right? Well, son of a bear. I mean, I like rock music, but this does sound distorted, right? Drop bears do exist. They attack unsuspecting tourists, says Sith Devil. And only tourists. That is... I mean, I don't want to stop the narrative. That's true. Of course. No drop bears? Why can't we get our air mail delivery bears? Atmospheric metal? So Insomnia, no, it sounds like, honestly, it sounds like the bass was too much there. Like there was something actually with the, like it sounded like the person needs to work on the amplifier a bit. The music itself was fine, but at least on me, it was like... I don't know if anyone else heard that. Are we winning, Vix? I think so. Look at this. All these people are here to see me. It is distorted, says Old Wizard. Yeah, it's pretty distorted. I think they do it intentionally. There was like a grating sound earlier as well. I think the game's trying to be kind of like, it's like a horror film. I showed off a thing the other day, folks. If anyone didn't see it, Google the instrument Mega Marvin. There's a musical instrument called a Mega Marvin. Go watch a video of it. And it is the musical instrument they use to make music in horror movies. It's very cool, actually. That kind of sounded like that. All right, I'm going to entrust my ovum to these men.
Look, brothers, as the Undermother promised, he comes bearing an unspoiled ovum.
Hush, kneel before the Harbinger.
So, Eunosto, we don't actually have anything that scares people away. But I do have a story that I've told, which isn't actually a prank, because we actually do it. And most of you are like, I would never do that, but I promise you, I've never seen anyone actually refuse. A tourist actually refuse. So maybe once you're in Africa, you change your mind. Are you naked because you died? No. I'm naked because, ovum, my seed, something like that. Have you found the person that begs to wash your feet with milk? No, I haven't. I'll quickly show you what the stuff is that we do here with tourists. It is called, this is a true story. I have done this numerous times on occasion. It is called Bokdrol Spuch, which means buck poo spit. And basically what you do is you go and you see, you all take these little antelope deer droppings like that, and you see who can spit them the furthest. There's a dude doing it. There's a lady busy doing it. There's a child playing along. Bokdrol Spuch Competitie, buck poo spit competition. And there you go. There's an old man doing it. You see See, there's some attractive lady doing it. You see who can spit buck poo the furthest. That's how it works. You just pick up a piece of it, and you see who can spit it the furthest, and there you go. Buck poo spit competition. And I'm telling you, people do it. You're out in the wild, you've just seen a bunch of lions, you've just seen a bunch of rhinos, you're feeling atmospheric and in tune with Mother Nature in Africa, and honestly, those poops are everywhere, literally everywhere. Put my feet in dung, though, says Space Candy. I've never done that crap. No, Dunk. I'm eating my breakfast. Sorry, Space Candy. I'm sorry. Occasionally just shaking the head. I'm sorry if I missed any messages while I was showing that. I'd probably just swallow it, says Lunk. I've never seen that. Those droppings look wet. No, they're quite dry. It's Impala poo. I feel this thinly veiled attempt to popularize a fetish. No, Warlock, that's not the case. You see, you can spit it the furthest, and it's the whole thing's meant to be, but like, you know, everyone's like, oh, but you're like, come on, we're in the bush, you know, and everyone's like, okay, and then that's why it's kind of like, you know, like I've never hunted, but everyone's like, when you hunt, you have to eat like, I don't know, the heart, the testicles, the something of an animal. You know, it's just kind of like that. But, you know, you're out there, it's raw. You literally, there's a lion right over there. You can see it. Like, you know, you're in Africa, you're out and about, and it feels like the right thing to do. I didn't invent it. It happens. Why would you pick up buck poo? It's literally everywhere. That creature that makes that buck poo is literally nicknamed the McDonald's of the bush, because you can find it everywhere, and it's got an M on its butt. And they poop everywhere. That poo, like literally anywhere you go. If you're in the bush, you're like, there's some poo. There's the poo. There's the poo. When in Africa, spit buck poo. Yeah, I'm in the bush. Oh, poop. I don't give in to peer pressure, says Lady Lily. I mean, I hear you, and a lot of people, you know, you pride yourself and you're like, I don't do peer pressure, but always remember, like, there's like, I'm not giving into peer pressure, and then there's like, be open to new things, you know? And I mean, I don't want to pressure anyone, because that's silly, but you know, sometimes I've always learned in life, particularly I've learned this with food. Like, my palate used to be so closed off, and actually when I learned how to drink whiskey, I realized that method can work for everything, and honestly, it enhances your life. Like, eventually you're like, oh, that's so gross, and you're like, no, dude, just change your mindset. Be receptive to it, and be like, you know what, that's actually good. And then you kind of get used to it, like olives. I used to hate olives my whole life. For the first 20 years that I was alive, if someone said have olives, no, I hate olives. I literally taught myself, and now I love olives. Olives are fantastic. What a wonderful food to add to your variety. But yeah, I used to absolutely abhor them. So, and it, you know, sometimes it's a fun story to tell, you know. But again, no pressure. But I like being receptive to things. It's good, you know. Not gonna hunt with Dunk ever. Who wants you to join the heart-eating buck poo spitting hunting cult? Isn't that an international thing, peeps? If you hunt, you have to eat something. Rain spiders chase you? So they don't, Mr. Zarek. So the rain spiders here won't chase you. There's a thing here called a red Roman. It's a sulfur dye. That thing chases you. Rain spiders won't chase you. Red Romans will chase you. Google red Roman. It's not actually a spider, but it looks like a spider. But poo is not the new thing, says Lady Lily. Okay. Comparing food to Impala poo is new? No, I'm just saying, like, you know, if someone says to me, like, if I go somewhere and they go, here in our culture, you know, you do this thing, and it's a really weird thing, and you're like, I don't know if I'm going to do that, but, you know, everyone there kind of does it. I'll do it, you know? I'll be like, okay, I'll do your weird custom thing. You know, it's part of the experience. Food was merely a metaphor. I used to think I don't give in to peer pressure, but then I rammed the boat into it and they took away my license. I like goat poop, says Bucky. Olives and Impala poo don't look that different, says Sag. And the lion thinks every time they manage to trick people into poop spitting and they get them to pay to do that. Olives and spagbowl, olives lightly fried, salads wraps, yeah. How can you teach yourself to eat something? I'd say you just decide to ignore the disgust because you don't like joy. So Eric, honestly, I learned this from a friend of mine. I was busy learning how to drink whiskey, and I took a sip, and I was like, oh, dude, that is disgusting. He's like, no, man, stop it. And I said, what? And he's like, just take a sip, smile, and say, that tastes great. And I was like, that tastes great. He's like, no, stop it. Just stop that crap. Tell yourself that tastes great. Because people literally drink this, and humans like it, and their palates enjoy it. Stop and think about it. I'm like, okay, that tastes great. And honestly, once you get around the weird mental hurdle, you can say it's brainwashing yourself, but it's almost just like, I can do it for stuff. That's why I'll eat surströmming, I'll eat anything. It's like a weird mental barrier. Like those of you who are like, oh God, dude, a spider. Dude, it's just food. People eat this stuff all the time. Get past that and you go, yeah, that's good. I can do it. Delicious. So, and with food, it happens all the time. You just eat whatever, and you know that some people find it tasty, and they eat it because it actually tastes good, and then all of a sudden you realize it actually is nice, and you just weren't used to the umami or the bitterness or whatever it was like making you not like it in the first place, and then you enjoy it. Alcohol is a very good example of that. People, like, when you're little, I remember having a sip of beer and being like, ah! After a while, you're like, beer, really nice. Same thing goes, people love whiskeys, they drink it without ice, without water, anything. It's really harsh until you actually like, I know what I can appreciate. Poohead, always good to see you. Rabbit Poo chocolate chips, the fun new game. Come visit me, I'll introduce some cool cultural customs. All right, I'll do it. Hey, this is revolting more. Yes, please. The only issue is you have to eat a bit. So an example, one food I know I abhor, which I will learn how to eat, is blue cheese. I hate mature cheeses. But the only problem is I'm not going to like go out of my way to spend money because it's actually quite expensive. Go buy this blue cheese to teach myself. So every single time I see it, I have it. And I go, that tastes great. So I just need like 2 or 3 more times. And then I'm going to be a blue cheese eating machine. But the problem is I just never get exposed to it. So I never have the opportunity. And when I'm in a restaurant, I'm not going to like go order it. You know what I mean? But soon after I learn how to eat it, then maybe I will start ordering it and be like, blue cheese burgers. Yum, 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 yum. Something either tastes good or it doesn't. Kasia, I'm telling you, at least from my perspective, I hated olives and I got used to the taste, and now they are a flavor which is quite unique and works wonderfully in things. It can be done, but you do have to believe it. Like, it's one of those things. Like, you actually have to like believe it. If you believe it, you can achieve it. It's literally a mind over matter kind of thing, you know? What is this taste bud propaganda? I'm sorry, T. Come drink whiskey with the dunk. I will, Keft. I mean, Keft, you saw I can drink your tequila stuff straight. I don't mind. Cheese. You should all tell yourself that booze tastes awful. Yeah, actually, maybe that's a better system to do. I prefer immature chews. Yeah, Carmen, I'm the same. My family, sometimes, well, it's like a distant family that eats that type of stuff. They joke about it. They're like, oh, Dunk likes cheese, which has a picture of a cow on the front, preferably laughing. I think that's an international brand, Laughing Cow. It's like, literally like cheddar for children. You're like, yum, yum, yum. I won't go eating a block of blue cheese, though, says Lady Lily. Blue cheese dip with chicken wings? Yeah, I won't take any of that. I just got a Steam achievement for actually playing the game and moving forward and not talking about antelope poo anymore. I have issues with texture, specifically that cartilage. So, peeps, I get all of that, but honestly, I think everyone can get over anything. I do believe that. You know, kind of, I mean, I'm not going to say it's like therapy, like as a psychological thing, but I do believe everyone, like the fact one person can like someone and someone doesn't, I think you can probably teach yourself most of the stuff. I know we're all built differently and our taste buds are this, but I honestly think you'll be surprised. A lot of it is just like upbringing, something you saw on TV. You just condition yourself to be like, nah. If you grew up somewhere where they ate spiders and scorpions every day, you'd be like, cool, dude. Freaking love that stuff. Hey, let's go talk to this large lady.
Harbinger. I know what you are. Where you have been. Haros is gone, but not forgotten.
Is this lady AI? You always know it's AI when they can't keep the scene there for more than, 30 seconds.
Yearning for your bond.
So much Botox. You got texture sensitivities? So yeah, so peeps, it does exist. Obviously, of course, and not liking food exists. I'm there and I saw foods I don't like. I'm just saying, like, you can probably learn to love it. And I completely understand some of you being like, it's just not worth the effort of doing that. And that's wonderful. But like, I've just arrived at a point where I don't know, maybe it's just almost like a pride thing. I just pride myself on being able to do it, Where I'm just like, cool, yeah, that thing's absolutely, absolutely disgusting. But you know what? I will eat it and that's fine. Give me the maggot cheese. Give me, I'll do it, I'll give it a try. Like, why not? And that's almost emboldens you and makes it be fine. So, I don't know. That's just the way I do it. I say no pressure, peeps. There's enough foods to eat. You don't have to eat crap you don't like. It's just a weird thing I enjoy doing. And I'm just letting you know, if that sounds like something you would want to do, I bet you can do it.
I am Zarel.
But obviously, if you don't want to do it, you'll never do it.
Keeper, though I have none to speak of.
She's wearing a mask? Are we sure, though? Because the mask is just on the side.
These shells you seek, they're more than mere flesh. Their stories hold truth.
She's quite soft.
An answer to the great question. Perhaps.
Is this lady big or you small? I'm 5'8", and she is 6'4". So, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm small. She's quite large, but I mean, there is larger. That is a full mask. Okay. I made really good use of those face muscles, the talking animation. No, it is a mask. It's a mask. It's a mask, peeps. You can see her chin there. That's a big girl. She's massive. What if we can date her?
These shells you seek, they're more than mere flesh. Their stories.
More like 8'4". Harley, we stopped measuring after 6'4". So Harley, I'm kind of intrigued now about your customs.
Question.
Uppies. I've said this a few times. I don't know what it is. I don't actively choose this to happen, but I've dated a few taller women.
Harbinger.
And I don't know what it is. They were really tall, and they really like to wear heels to make themselves even taller. So they'd be like 6 foot, and then they'd wear heels so they could be 6'3". And then, you know, they'd be like, oh, is that your child? No. I'm her man. But, you know, not quite like that. All right, I can up my health and stuff. Can I hold, like... Okay, so you don't actually choose your stats. So it's not like Elden Ring and stuff. So I'm just choosing the level. Okay. Shell, health, damage. Okay, cool. And... You can relate then? Yeah, I've been there. That's basically my ex right there. That's me next to my ex. Pretty much the same size comparison, yeah.
Praise the blessed Mother. You're here at last.
I'd say it, just now that I actually look at it. Yeah, this is exactly it.
These shells you seek, they're more than mere flesh.
But it was you and Mrs. H taking a selfie, says HB.
Hold truth.
Are you littler than Mrs. H?
Answer to the great
It was literally like a week ago, says Bucky. I'm wondering if delayed pain where you got a triple flu shot is a thing? Oh, sorry, Bucky. You got pain from the shot. I still have to go for my shot. Folks, you know what? I sit here and I lecture all of you. Oh, did you know that you've got a superpower and you can have whatever you want and simulate... Sorry, I didn't say hello either. And Dunk can eat anything. I do have a phobia and I haven't been able to get over the phobia as much as I've tried. It's not really a thing I can exposure therapy, but I do have a proper phobia. And I do probably have to go get one of these days. I'm going to go get that shingles vaccine. I hate injections. Holy crap. How's the game thus far? It's cool. So Simulate, apparently, I didn't play the first one. Apparently, this one's much better than the first one. And for anyone who doesn't know, you can literally play this game for free. So this is a demo, but it will carry over to the main game's release. So you can literally test it out and see if you like it. So I think pretty much the devs know that they had mixed receptions on the first one, and a lot of people had problems with it. So they're basically giving the beginning of the game away for free and saying, please come play the first, I think it's 5 hours some people took. I know streamers take 10, but streamers are weird. But
It's you?
Find the unblemished over. Okay.
Oh.
If the demo's this massive, freaking how big's the game? Looks big.
To attend to.
I think I read somewhere they mentioned 3 hours. I think they say 3 hours.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Milos,
Hey, Milos.
the Ovum Keeper. As you can see, it has
So yeah,
been
get
a
it and try it out for
woeful
yourself, folks.
duty.
Don't have to take my word for it.
So
You know what?
few
Elrom, it's
in
more
our
injections
care.
than needles, but it is needles as well.
This sacred
It says 3 hours on the
hall
Steam
was
page.
once
Okay, there you go.
defiled. The Undermother's womb.
Yeah, I thought I read it somewhere,
children
Becca.
to be stolen.
I don't know how they can boldly say 3 hours, but yeah.
Hey,
Oh, hello, doggo.
you there? You're that special brave, right?
Can you stroke the dog? It's got an icon.
Nice for ya.
Thank you. Took the man's map. That's 6 hours in dunk time, you know.
This one's free, but I got plenty more if you got coin.
I got coin. Why does this thing give an icon but I can't stroke it? Also, wait, I'm actually starting to think I'm small. Wait. If that's how big the lady was and this dude's pretty large, am I little?
Is it true you can bring back the dead?
Why can't I?
Special or something?
Okay, I can attack you, but I don't want to. Otherwise, I was going to press different buttons because I know if I hit the doggo. Oh, there we go. Oh, accurate. Can I pet that dog?
The shop's a mess right now, but give me some time and I'll have it sorted.
Oh. Okay. Well. At least it warned you, unlike a cat. Cats hiss at you and stuff. They give you some warning. I must make noises like that after earlier. Holy moly. Okay, let's rest at this beacon. So, okay, I mean, I can literally change the stuff anytime I want. I'll also say this game has started a lot gentler than Dark Souls. I mean, I haven't died, other than that time Sim killed me, you know?
I am your humble servant.
I also have no idea what the law is, but like everyone, like they're my servant, and I was at like a thing, and I actually don't know if any of this is real, because at the beginning they gave me like a flower wreath and stuff was happening. Also, folks, what time would you like me to play Toxic Commando as well? Because I did say timing. Also, I don't know if anyone else wanted to play with me, Toxic Commando. Was there anyone who was keen?
Forgive me. I am unworthy, but may I wash your feet, Harbinger?
So this guy's fulfilling what's known as the sim role.
Wait. Will you allow me this honor? I've prepared a milk bath.
If should we allow this guy to wash my feet with milk? So for anyone who doesn't know, my moderator Sim loves... Oh, maybe not with the raid coming in. She loves some feet. Dr. Gluon, thank you so much for the raid. My goodness. My goodness, you've come at a very interesting time, Dr. Gluon. There's a man in this game, and he is offering to wash my feet with milk. I'm not sure how I'm going to answer yet. You've come in while we were busy sort of deliberating what to do. And welcome on in all the raiders. Fantastic to have you here. Anyone who's new around here is a raid message, which perfectly describes each and every single thing that I do over here. Hi, I'm Dunk, and I stream. I'm sorry I don't have cool sing songs, and I can't throw my fez over and let it be caught over there and make my artwork come to life and that. But I do stream, so I can offer you that, which I hope might be enough. Folks, from my side, if you don't know Dr. Gluon is very funny, very awesome, plays all manner of games and can make all of them entertaining. I literally watched him play the other day a game where he was Barbie and stole horses. It was like Grand Theft Barbie with horses. It was quite intense, actually. I wasn't sure what was going to happen after that, but makes all things extremely fun to watch. Always have a good time over there. Go say hello if you haven't. And thanks everyone for the follows here. So what does everyone think? Should we wash our feet with milk? This man is offering. I wish I could explain this game to you. I didn't play the first one. This is the sequel. I'm basically like a skinless dude who can take the shells of other people. Like I can become like another like warrior guy sort of. And then there's like a lot of like eggs. I'm like looking for eggs. I don't think to make like omelets. I'm like looking for eggs for something. And that's about all we know so far. It's got a very like interesting, it's kind of like Elden Ring. It's got a very like lore that's out there and you don't really know what's happening. But it seems pretty cool. So we'll see. Did the first one have milk feet washing? I don't know. I've never played the first one. I'm just playing the second one. Free is free? Yes, nice looking for eggs like Spyro. Yeah, just like Spyro the Dragon, exactly. Just slightly different. All right, I'm going to let this man wash my feet in milk. I've heard that the moisturizing effect is good.
You honor me, Harbinger. The one who came before you was not so kind. He's dead now. I hope.
Wow! Okay, so the guy who came before me would not let that man wash his feet with milk, and he's dead now, he hopes. Oh my goodness.
You wish for another bath?
I mean, I don't want to be... Peeps, is it possible for feet to be too silky? Too creamy? I'm not so sure. Let's see. Also, I didn't ask him, is this 2% or what are we dealing with?
Strong toes. They will not fail us. Not like the others.
I'm so sorry, some peeps. I do know that I say wash those dogs. I actually only learned literally 3 days ago from my user Vicky, that who I actually met through Dr. Gluon, which is fantastic, many moons ago, that you call feet dogs. I had no idea. I assumed it's because someone's like, sometimes people take off their toes and you're like, sorry, their toes, their socks, and you're like, woof. But apparently they're called dogs. I mean, whenever someone asks me if I want milky feet, I always say yes. That's true. When offered milky feet, I always say yes. Woof. When you let the dogs out? Yeah, exactly. There's definitely got to be something if we keep doing this, though. Should we keep going down this rabbit hole? So do apologize. I know feet are a weird one. I'm what you call foot neutral. I don't care about a feet. A foot is a foot is a foot. Someone's like, hey, dude, could you give me a foot massage? I'll be like, if it's clean, I don't care. I know some of you are like, feet. And I know some of you are like, oh my God, feet. People walk on those. Don't worry, though. Mine are milky and clean.
You wish for another bath?
Yes. We'll do this till the lines run out.
You honor me, Harbinger. You wish for another bath?
No, I think that's as milky as they get. All right, well, that was...
You honor me, Harbinger.
Okay, cool. Can I be known for something else other than dogs, says Vix. Vix, that's your legacy. Sorry for you. When the dogs are barking, you have been walking a long time. Sounds like a commercial. When people ask if I want milky feet, I always say yes. And now you can as well. Foot wash. Now with 2% fat. Get moving. Wait, I'll take a foot massage, says Ale. Are they clean, though? Do you bring your own milk? Because I'm not providing the milk. I'm not doing that. I'm on a streamer's salary. You think I can afford to buy milk to wash your feet? No ways. You have to provide your own milk. But then, all right, you want. What is he going to do with the milk now? Oh no, Warlock, you might have actually stumbled into the zone of truth. What does he do with the milk now? Let's talk to Franz. Give Muradin actuator. This is a thing I found out in the field. First, let's speak to him and see what he says.
Not a disciple, are you? You must be the Harbinger. Well, I'm Franz.
Hey, Franz.
And I've been told I have to help you. Unfortunately, my dear Tarforge, she's missing a key part. It's been stolen. So, unless you have it, there'll be no forging.
What a coincidence. I actually have it stored right here in my... Oh my God, I just saw my foot. That man is brave. Ale, if your feet look like that, I will not be washing them with milk, madam.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Not when she's in this sorry state.
Give the reactor.
What's this? A piece of her. This part, it's what makes her purr.
Well, hold on. I'll bring her back to life. Finally, her heart's beating again.
Went the machine. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, let's probably best not to think about it at all. I've told you all this story before. I hated it. I have had really fresh milk that I knew for a fact had no feet in it. And it was probably the most disgusting milk. So you might want to sit there like judging foot milk and being like, ugh. But you know, if you don't know, you don't know. But I drank milk one time directly out of a cow. It was so disgusting. I was little and we're at the farm and they were like, who wants to drink milk right out of the cow? And I was like, I will. I'm adventurous. And the dude's like, cool, come. And then he takes this like gel and he sticks it on his hands. And then he's like, put your head down. And then I go underneath it. And there's this like cow udder. And I've said this a few times. A cow udder, when you see like a drawing of it, is this like pristine, beautiful, pink, shiny, wonderful milk holding contraption. This cow, its udder was like, it had like a black patch over there and a white patch over here, and there was like hair sticking out of it, and this guy had this like gel stuff, and yeah, he's like, open your mouth, and I'm like, and squirted all of it in there. It was so gross. It was disgusting. So yeah, milk, like foot milk might be better if it's pasteurized. It wasn't a cow.
She could do a lot.
I mean, it looked like a cow. It just had like massive horns. So it was just like a really powerful cow. Okay, I can enhance my weapons at this thing. The Iconoclast, exceptionally light for a two-hander. I have a Vetrium and I have a coin and I can up... Wait, surely it's too early to be enhancing things, right? Or does this really not matter? I mean, it is the demo, should I say? Milk holding contraption? Oh my. Though her womb was laden with eggs, only one shall be promised to us, the Harbinger who has hearkens the end and the beginning. Okay. One more wash. Luna, you don't think we're clean enough?
I know you will succeed. Where we...
He's thirsty for milk. Mimpy wants time to be quiet for 2 minutes. Alright, I'm going somewhere. Moderators can't move away. Utterly unprofessional. Oh no, are we getting cow-themed puns now? Every part of me wants to make one, but cannot. I mean, we've already used moo. I will not be moved by this. It's utterly terrible. You're milking it for all it's worth. Okay, final answer. Peeps, please don't do these puns. We've already milked it for all it's worth. Utterly unacceptable. Becca, thank you for the emote. I've heard this joke before, says Vicky. Oh my goodness. Decoy robot? All very good. You're all amazing at puns. I learned that when Timus had that tree character. For sure. Yeah, Vicky's heard it before. It's terrible. Claim the Slayer Seal. The Slayer Seal grants glorious powers. Sidearms will deal break damage, exposing enemies to riposte attacks. It restores some health and I'm in. Shut up and take my money. Equipping the Slayer Seal disables many achievements, but enable... Did they literally just give me an item that's really good and they're like, but if you use it, you won't achieve in life? Wait, I don't know what that even means. I'll lose some achievements but gain others. Like, is that... Wait, is it like a cheating thing? I mean, it did sound really good and I was like, I'm in, but... Sidearms deal break damage. Some health and resolve are restored when riposting an enemy in a glorious manner. I mean, it doesn't sound that good. I mean, I've got this thing that makes me hard. See? So, harden your body to withstand the next attack. So I've got this one, and then I've got the one that allows me to block. So I can either take the one that allows me to harden, the one that allows me to block, or the one that does that. I honestly don't think... I don't think it's better than the others. It's just a bit weird. I just think it's different. I don't think... I mean, it doesn't actually sound OP. Oh, the quote potential Z. Madam, you need to sleep. You need to sleep, madam. Why is... Allows you to what? Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know... Okay, so you get these seals, all right? So this one allows you to block, okay? So now I can block. And then I can also kind of like riposte. And every single time someone tries to attack me, I do that. They try to break through that, then I can do that. Then I've got this one over here. And this one is any single time the enemy tries to penetrate me, I become hard immediately. And then they can't hurt me, and I can block them. You see, it's wonderful. Absolutely, absolutely wonderful. And it basically allows me to riposte them. And then I've also got this other seal, which I don't actually want to equip because it may take away stuff. Sidearms, so it allows me to use my gun to shoot things. For anyone who doesn't know, this game does literally have like shotguns. It's pretty cool. So I can do that. Say that again, says Garden Fodder. Say what? Sorry, peeps, did someone miss all the explanations here? Why even is that a quote? Folks, sorry, is this a thing? Is this happening? All right, is it one of the... Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, I've said this a few times. I'm a very innocent streamer. I'm a very wholesome streamer. I don't talk whatever nonsense you peeps talk. I've also said this a few times. I'm incredibly innocent. I've never performed the sex act. I wouldn't even know how. I believe it's some sort of rigorous hug, and 9 months later, a stork delivers a baby. That has got nothing to do with me. I wouldn't even know how that happens. If it's got something, and whenever you peeps are doing this, I kind of get the feeling like that's what it is about, because I know nothing of that world. So none of that, please. If that is the case, press X to doubt. I pressed X and it did nothing. Unasto, so your message is false. So yeah, I know not the first things of biology. Oiled again? Sorry, friend. If it had been an Xbox controller, it would have done something cool, but no, I'm on a PlayStation controller, so... Get wrecked. See. You can hear the heartbeat while I'm hard. And that's when, if they hit me, then I break them. Storks haven't delivered babies since early 2000s, all Amazon now? So, Warlock, I don't think that's correct. So, I have said this a couple times. I don't think I'm that ignorant. Like, I do know some stuff, okay? Like, I'm not an idiot. So, as an example, I've seen it on TV and stuff. When the stork delivers a baby, it has to be done in a hospital. I don't know why. I think so the doctor can examine the baby as it comes out. I'm not entirely sure. But I have seen the woman sits there, and then the doctor says to her, push. And that means that she must push out the sound of a stork. And then she makes the sound of a stork. She goes, ah! And then the stork knows where to find it. They've never shown the stork. I'm assuming because the CGI is too expensive. But yeah, she makes the sound like the stork. And then the stork comes and delivers. So I'm not an idiot. I know like a couple things. I'm not like completely ignorant. The new thing is Amazon gives you a pill that makes you pregnant, says Luna. Oh. What is pregnant?
We know you will not fail.
Yeah, I'm also kind of lost. So I'm supposed to be doing something around here, but I don't know what it is. I can upgrade my weapon. I can see all of the overs. Assuming somewhere... Okay, there's the dude who washes my feet with milk. There's the overs. Is this dude?
I will do all that is required to serve you.
Thank you.
Harbinger.
Appreciate that. I can use this thing, the gloom siphon. No unclaimed over to siphon. I have no idea what's going on in this game. I don't know what any of it means, but I'm in. Okay, there's the dog that doesn't want us to pet it. It's very rude. Can I pet that dog? And then there's this thing outside. So I don't know. I think... Did I miss something? The whole place is a circle, and I don't know where I have gone wrong. Thank you, Ale. That's an Italian impressionist. Oh, okay. Timey's Italian. He would know. Not sure how to answer that one, unfortunately. That's okay. And here's the big lady that I saw.
Harbinger.
Hey, lady. So if anyone doesn't know, my character's 5'8".
These shells,
she's 6'4".
They're more than mere.
Okay, and then this is where we came from. So, I mean, are we supposed to go back, maybe? Like, do we leave?
Answer to the great question.
So lost. As long as you weren't delivered by a drop air, dangerous stuff. That's how Australians... I'm not Australian, though, so... We do it different here. Big lady, Valora. She reminds me of some of my exes. Just shorter. I think there's a little bigger than 6'4". Nah, she's 6'4". I feel like she lied about her height on her dating profile. She said 6'4". Why would she lie? Why would she lie about being 6'4"? I think she's 6'4".
You seek.
And this is Valora. I hope that you're so good. Dunk, I think you're finally old enough to learn this. You weren't delivered by a stork. It was a hardy-dar. Okay. Oh my goodness. What are we playing tonight? JD, so this is Mortal Shell 2. It's a demo or early access or whatever you want to call it. But it is the beginning of the game, so progress will continue into the main game. It seems pretty cool. I have no idea what's happening, but it's interesting. And there's the guy who makes the machine. I'm just a little bit lost. But somewhere in here, there's some... Oh, this looks promising. Oh. Maybe.
An answer to the...
Hey, Johnny B. Bad. Good on you for being bold. I can't tell you how many people come in here and say, where you from, dude? Where you from? Where you from? And then I'm like, South Africa. They're like, I freaking knew it. I just didn't want to say it and be wrong. And I'm like, where you from? And they was like, South Africa. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I don't realize the demo is out already. I love the first one. So, JD, if you loved the first one, I think you're going to really enjoy this one. Apparently, the first one was not that good to most people. So I think that's why they're doing it this time, or in this way, where they're making it that everyone gets to try this out if they want to play it. Before, you know? So you get 3 hours of gameplay, or however long it takes. It's already taken me longer than that, of the demo, and then you can actually decide if you like the game.
I was told you'd find me, Harbinger.
No.
Come.
Oh, lady's 5'8", like me. Maybe 5'9".
I see you're prepared, but you have much to learn.
Use your guard. I literally just unequipped my guard and gave myself the ability to be hard. Guarding consumes guard energy and reduces movement speed. Okay, but this is really weird because I can't perfect guard. Guard and enemy break. Consecutive perfect guards will break the enemy. I like the sound of that.
I will test you.
Oh, never mind. She's actually made. Okay, so we're gonna guard against her. Come on. I bet you they're all not gonna have like shining yellow things, right? All right, and then we murder her. Wait! Why would we do that? Wait, I was joking. Okay, I got a thing called the Infinite Seal for that. With proper timing, parry incoming attacks, breaking enemies more effectively. Okay, but now I've got so many of these things. Can I only have one seal at a time? So I can either parry, be able to harden, guard, or be able to do break damage with my sidearm. Oh, that's the parry one. So he doesn't actually block, he just does that. Look, peeps, I'm parrying. I take my little bum shield and I do that. Okay. Untarnished infinite... Wait, what is she talking about? Ranged weaponry, what? I'd like to talk about untarnished seals. Is that like a seal that hasn't... Wait, what? It's like there's a seal that hasn't been in an oil... I don't know what's going on. No, it's fine. This is so easy.
Well
she really has a crap job, I'm not gonna lie.
You are the Harbinger.
I mean, she seems passionate about it, but this isn't a good way to work. Okay. Ranged infinite seal. The Infinite Seal is a high-risk, high-reward implement. Oh, she basically... I see. Okay. Oh, so I can practice these things with her. Riposte or break. Once an enemy's parry resistance has been broken, they are temporarily vulnerable to a powerful riposte. Okay. Oh, damn. So you get up in one with that. Oh, she does such a bad job.
Well done.
Okay, so you literally can practice all of these things with this lady. I see. Okay. No, just those two. Gloomforge sidearm strike from a distance. Okay.
On guard.
Okay. Otherwise I can just... Oh, probably for the first time ever, like, let me actually speak to her like she's a person.
You're no wayward spirit, are you?
No.
No, of course not. But I will aid you all the same. There is no
Keisha seems you miss every time.
Especially in the flesh.
Okay, bye. I'm completely okay with Souls-like games, especially when I need to be humbled. Souls games teach me to be patient, I agree. So JD, I don't know what it was about the first one. I don't think... I didn't play it, so I can't comment. I don't think it's the fact that it was Souls-like. So obviously there's a lot of Souls-like games a lot of people enjoy. I think it was more to do with the systems that were in play. I don't like Souls-like either, so this game is Souls-like. I will say the combat is different to Dark Souls. I don't know how similar it is to the first one of this game, but the combat is a bit more, I'm going to say kind of like action-packed in the sense of like Dark Souls is kind of like slow and like one creature will come and you sort of have to go and then do it. This one's a lot more like zippy and your character can hit a lot quicker and you fight more enemies at once, that kind of stuff. So it kind of more reminds me of kind of like a, I don't know, Onimusha meets a... I haven't played the new one, by the way, if that's different. God of War kind of styles, you know? More so than a Dark Souls. My character's got quite a large amount of stuff that they're getting up to. And as I say, way more enemies and things going on. And if you look at the trailer, you'll see crazy stuff happens. I've got a shotgun, which actually does like more damage than my weapon a lot of the time. You can decorate her head for Christmas. She even has glowy eyes already. I thought she said, oh God, made me double take. Oh, Valora, I'm sure that would have been funny. If only I had misheard as well. Alright, I thought I'd find out where to go, but I just found the lady that we beat up, and now I have no idea what I'm doing. Again. This large lady again? What? No. Do you not turn yourself to stone as a defense move? That was like the main mechanic of the first game. The one seal has that, so the answer is you can, but you don't have to. So if I take this hardened one, then I can. But only if I take that one. Otherwise, they're all differently. So it's basically different systems. The one allows me to parry. The one allows me to turn to stone. The one allows me to hurt, like use my ranged weapon in order to get stuff. And the other one's just like a block. Like a safe block kind of thing. That's one I was doing with her, where you can riposte and block and stuff. So, I don't know. I'm so lost. I honestly don't know where to go. I'm supposed to speak to this guy. I don't know what I'm doing. Is this supposed to do something? Locate the shell. It's there. There's a shell? I think these are just markers on a map. What? Locate shell. How do I get there? How do I get there? I don't know. So Sekiro meets For Honor then? No, I mean, obviously, well, sorry, I'm just trying to think. So For Honor is obviously more parry-based, directional combat, which is kind of unique in its own thing. So nothing like that. Sekiro, I mean, I guess it's got parrying. It's just more like different items. Honestly, I almost say more like God of War. You know, God of War, Kratos can have various different weapons and different skills that he can do. It doesn't have as many as that yet, but we'll see how it goes. I've got things called Tar Stones, which I can get like abilities and stuff with. So these give me skills, and you can see I've got quite a few slots to put them in. So they like buff my stuff. I don't really know how that works yet. Does anyone know where to go? Because please tell me, I'm so lost. I wish I could show you all the next part of the game, but I feel like I've been in here for 6 weeks and I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I feel like
you wish for
I've seen it all.
bath?
You know what? Okay, at this point, why not?
You honor me, Harbinger.
No, really, you honor me. My feet are getting quite dirty, sort of running around in this place. I've spoken to this dude. I think I've spoken to everyone. And I've been down everywhere. There's large lady again.
I am unworthy.
You are unworthy, that's true. Let's just talk to everyone again, maybe.
These shells you seek.
Kasia, I'm trying to find the North.
Mere flesh. Their stories hold truth.
She's still talking to me.
An answer to the great question.
Uppies.
Perhaps.
Oh crap. That's not jump.
These shells you see.
I'm looking for me shell.
Than mere flesh. Their story.
I mean, is there like, can I like go somewhere like with this? Does anyone know? This is pretty weird. I've been lost in this game quite a few times. Okay, I probably shouldn't be doing this, huh? Putting markers everywhere.
Stories hold truth.
Your stories hold truth. What do you think about that?
Perhaps.
One of you did earlier say how slow she speaks. I think she sounds wonderful. Get wrecked, wagon! Horribly oppressive barrels. I care not for you anymore. I'll look it up, says Bucky. Thanks, Bucky boy. I mean, surely it can't be that hard, right? I mean, there's just got to be... Does that count as breaking phases? Most certainly does. This game, you can break things with style. Big time, Bex. Huge. CM, where do I go? Sim, the funny one who likes feet and is good with directions. Come now. Give me low-key Countess Demetru vibes. I actually never played that particular Resident Evil, but I know who you speak of. Time he played it, I think a lot of people liked her. I don't know, I'm following you. Damn it, Sim. I can't be the only person that got lost in it. The worst thing is if some of you look up like a guide and like it doesn't tell you. Okay, maybe I should just upgrade my weapon. Screw it. I'm gonna do it. Like, honestly, I can. So let's just upgrade it once. Wait, I can't upgrade anymore? Oh, no, there. Okay.
Eager to please her.
Okay, let's enhance my weapon. Maybe you have to enhance it, otherwise something doesn't happen. I can enhance it again. Okay, let's just do it. I'm in. You win, game. I've enhanced my weapon. Maybe I had to do that. Maybe not. How to upgrade weapons to unlost? I don't know what that means, and if I'm honest. Naren, I wouldn't say that. I don't think we as a people are lost. I'm a particularly bad case. Wait, was this always here? Wait, did I wait, was this open? Hold on. Is that literally just it? Wait, no. Is this because No, but Eric, in this one, I mean, what if I prefer the axes or the dual blades or whatever? You know? You're speaking for yourself as well? Yeah, I don't think as a people it's bad, but we definitely can have some individuals. Alright, but this is actually the thing. So, am I just an idiot? Or was this always here? Lucky, I think you can stop, dude. I'm apparently just a fool. Should probably be reading this. Then oh, sorry, do you folks want to learn some lore? I can teach you lore. Alright. For anyone who doesn't know what's going on, this is it. She swam through darkness, our blessed mother, called by distant kin to redeem a damned world. Womb heavy with children to be, she fell from the heavens, but all was not bliss, for a passenger had wormed its way inside her flesh. Okay. Despite her suffering, she shared the fruit of her bosom with the low and wretched mortals. She gave them sup, and for a time they thrived in harmony. What is sup? Like short for supper, or like sup? Okay. Then Indecipherable came with crude machines and wicked tools. They dug and tore, taking what was not theirs, and with their spoils, the intruder, the dark passenger, went too. Alright, well there we go. That's the plot line for anyone who didn't know what was going on, including me. Sup? I'm now filled with joy, Vijay. Thanks for your sub. Ale's off to bed. Night, Ale. Ale, who are we going to set on fire later, though? Folks, for anyone who doesn't know exclamation mark Toxic, I'm doing a sponsored segment later. We're going to play some Toxic Commando, a game that I've actually finished. I have 3 more copies to give away. That 2? I don't know. I've got copies to give away. I think I had like a bunch of keys. How much later? No, Ale, please don't stay awake. Please don't stay awake for me. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ale. You go get all the sleep. I'll set someone else on fire. Don't you worry. 2 left. Thank you, Chimera. Too late. Coffee. No. Ale. No. I can't be the reason why people are tired and exhausted and whatnot. I can just imagine Becca and Zena being like, but no, like no more. No more. You can set me on fire if I win, says Acacia. Alright, this is good. Will any of you let me wash your feet with milk? Other than Ale. Oh! Holy crap, peeps, would you teleport if that's what you had to do? Holy moly! So I've heard this, I think a few of you have heard this. Basically, like, if there was teleportation, but the mode of teleportation was to break down all your cells and recreate them on another side, using different matter, technically you are dead. You would actually be dead. You'd arrive on the other side and be like, oh, I remember everything, but you would technically be dead, depending on how you view it. So I get a feeling this is what's happening. Check this out. Holy crap. I can go to Widow's Overlook. I hear they have a beautiful market there. Okay, let's do it. Wow! This is the coolest fast travel thing I've ever seen in any game ever. Very awesome. I have turned into the flame. Whee! Alright, now I need to find someone and tell them I need their clothes, their boots, and their motorcycle. Cool. What if I made 1,000 copies you instead? Where are the two snakes facing each other? Okay, sure. That's not the picture. I saw a children's cartoon special about a teleporter that was really a cloning death machine. It was really weird and shouldn't have been for kids. Shogun, I've seen a couple things sometimes when I, which shouldn't be for kids. And you're like, wait, this is a kid's thing? Wow. Day 23. Kram fled in the night. It's actually Grom, but Kram fled in the night. Not that I need him or any of the other half-wits. I will use my superior intellect to ascertain the true nature of the statue and unlock its secrets. Oh. Okay, there's a statue that we can unlock its secrets of? Or is this the statue that they're talking about? Okay, Morrow Keep. Can do stuff there. Great way to hide pre-render. Oh, Braille is smart. They literally got me with it, Braille. Well done. It's the Mass Effect elevators all over again. Firebug, saying hi. Good evening. This looks good. Is there any Mortal Shell 1? Is this also as good as this one? So, Coop, apparently there is Mortal Shell 1. I hear mixed things. I've had one person come in here and say that it was good, and a bunch of people go, eh. And apparently you don't have to play number 1 to play number 2. Also, reminder, peeps, this game is free. So you can go try it out. They've given you the beginning of the game, which will carry over. The game's not actually released, but they're giving away the beginning for free. They do believe that it'll be so good that you will buy it. And I love it when devs do stuff like this. They're so confident in their product that they're saying, if I know if I let you play 5 hours of the game, you are going to buy it. And, I mean, No! Wait, that's just gonna stay there forever? Wait, can we get rid of it? How do you... Wait, that's not cool at all. So I, for one, will not be getting the game. It has bear traps. Shoot it? It's not a bad idea. It doesn't work. It literally has to stay there. Okay, I'm not going to play it. This is going to remind me of, like, Lords of the Fallen and the stupid glowy thing that I kept on clicking. I'm going to have to click that thing forever. It's not going to be good. I'm going to keep getting caught in the same traps, and I know all of you are going to laugh at me. I know it's going to happen. Like, I'm aware of it now. I'm going to keep walking the same trap, and I'm going to say, it gets me every time, and all of you are going to look at my brain and say how bad it is. I know how this works. Alright, folks, I'm going to go take a quick stretch break here, though. I'm going to go reach for the ceiling, touch my toes, gyrate maps. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do consider dropping a follow. I'll see you in just a moment. Let me just go get a stretch break, and then we will go and fight some stuff. I will do some Toxic Commando a bit later as well, once Aile's asleep. Just waiting for Aile to fall asleep, and then we'll play. Not sure if this happened ever, but when I was young, our country went through a phase of making kids shows in claymation, and some of the Eldritch Nightmare fuel that came out of those years was wild. We weren't advanced enough to do that stuff, Stodge, but we did inherit a few of them from other places. There was a dude that was made out of clay. He used to like be like a ball of clay, and then he'd like roll around, and then he'd like form, and then he'd like chat to like other clay people. And I kind of remember him saying, like, I don't know if you remember, there was a guy who was made out of a lion, and he used to go, blah, 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 and that's how he spoke. I kind of remember the clay guy sounding the same, maybe? So, I don't know. Thank you, Vicky. Avoid repeatedly stepping in it. You'll be fine. Braille, it's not for streamer brain. I'm busy chatting to all of you. I forget. I love the line. Gumby. Okay, a lot of you are saying Gumby. I have no idea. Could be worse. Could be a giant spider stalking you anytime you make midnight stacks. I'd be okay with that. That's fine. I don't generally have those. Taco Existential. How you doing, friend? Nice to see you. All right, folks, let me go for that stretch break. I'm going to go reach for the ceiling, touch my toes. I will see you in just a moment. Stay tuned. Things are coming up dunk time. I find an accidental cool item. Ooh, hungry not. Oh, no!
You found treasure nugs.
He's level 200. I just boosted. Oh, God, I forgot.
What do you forget?
Gigi said, "Does mean Timeless is carrying you?" No. Timeless died just before the invader came. Oh my God, I do it every time. It's just a shiny. I have to pick it up. I can't help it. It's such a dick mechanic.
Does he regain his health?
I can't actually fight these guys because they always make you fight them on damn platforms where you can roll off. Or fall off. Have I proven to you, Timeless, that I won harder than the bell guy? Why when you kill the bell guy does it make the Law and Order sound? Yo. Know that this game's gonna do something dastardly to make me. What the heck, man? Get out of the way.
You shall not pass.
Some proper FOMO.
I think maybe this, or am I crazy?
Oh God.
I actually meant going down one by one, but you know, that's one way to do it. You think you're trapped in here with us? We're trapped in here. Wait, no.
Oh no, I'm stuck on stuff.
We did it!
We didn't. I don't think we did.
No, I think he just died.
Oh. Oh, they're dramatic. Sword hath pierced my bosom born, for once more scorn upon pain hath fell. You're like, what the hell, man? Just die. I don't even know how to get out of here. Oh no.
So you get this not the right way. That's not the right way. Go back. That's a dead end you're walking into with like multiple dogs that are going to burn you to hell. I mean, I warned you.
I'm sorry, I don't have a 180-degree turn that jumps over the 4 dogs that are my thing. I did a turning circle, Timeless, in the cul-de-sac. You know.
You are not a car. You are a human being.
I've got myself some armored leggings. Look at that. Look at my armored legs.
You mean leg?
The one leg is very well protected. This is the joy of playing co-op. We each get 1 legging. This is a fair way to divvy up the loot. Give me one of your buckets and all will be equal.
I've got my eye on you, soldier.
Who's this bastard?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothes.
Never seen a man survive that before. There we go. Okay, no one survives the second tap. I thought I saw something brown. So there is a little bit of a brown something in there, but I think that's very normal. Whatever. Hello, I'm back. How's everyone doing? How's everyone going? Now, for anyone who doesn't know, I don't drink caffeine. I don't have anything against it. I just don't need it. And because I don't generally drink caffeine, it has like a really, really, really functional effect on me. It's basically like the pill from Limitless. And I get super active and not talking. If you think I'll talk fast already, I like I'll talk even faster if I'm on caffeine. So I went and I bought grocery shopping, as one does, and I'm sure they do this as well. Sometimes they send you free crap as like a promotion. I get sent this thing. It says, new Nescafe. Find me in the coffee aisle. Make your world. And this stuff is basically like a pure liquid coffee thing. You just have to It's rich Arabica blend espresso concentrate. Just add to milk and ice. So I was just thinking, because it works for me, obviously one time we have to drink this entire bottle on stream, and I'm sure I won't just have my heart explode. Add 2 to 3 teaspoons to concentrate of milk to 250 mils of milk. So that can't go well. And there's 500 mils. So this thing I think would actually kill me if I drank the entire thing. I think I would literally die. I think my heart would actually explode. But the funny thing is, I swear, if they sent this to someone, I think someone actually might go, oh, cool, coffee cola. Look, because I mean, how many people read crap? And it's literally a product that's new on the market. That's why they're busy doing it like this and busy like telling you that you need to do it. So I actually think someone out there's like, it's quite strong, but I think I like it, you know? And that's the problem with having my method from earlier. Like, that tastes great. I'll just be like, that tastes... Cubic, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Holy moly, you spoil me, Cubic. Thank you so much. And Luz is continuing the gift sub from Ro. Thank you, Luz. I love that stuff. Vix, do you get it? You've probably had it in Australia for 15 years. We just literally got it now. They're busy promoting it. Can I send you the bottle, Vix? But you have to drink all of it before stream. Don't drink the whole bottle. You would not have a good time, says Braille. I mean, listen, peeps, it is streaming, and you do have to do things. So, you know, you obviously got to make it expensive. But, you know, I'll drink that whole bottle for, you know, this isn't what I'm actually saying. This is a joke. You know, I'll drink that whole bottle for, you know, 4 subs. So Duncan Band has done a song for you where you can send it to you. Says Mindaloo. On Discord, dude. Always. I like hearing the stuff. Sorry, peeps, if I always say, like, some of you send me music stuff, and I never know. Because there's so much AI stuff these days that I honestly just don't know what's real and what's fake. So, like, sometimes someone's like, I'll send you a song, and then it's literally just an AI thing. And then I'm like, you know, thank you very much for doing, you know, you put in the prompts and stuff. I appreciate that, but that is a very different thing from someone who's like, dude, I went to, and I literally performed the entire song live, and did this, and did that, and played the instruments, and made it happen. And that's a very different prospect. And I've had it once or twice where I literally had no idea. So I never know how much praise to give. And like I said, I don't want to ever diminish, like, you know, even one of you putting in an AI prompt for me, that's really sweet of you for doing something. But, you know, there's a big difference between AI prompt for art or music versus, you know, someone like drawing it and, or singing it, or whatever the case is. So, yeah. So I do apologize, peeps. I think we need like a disclaimer, this is real, or this is AI. Because honestly, sometimes I just don't know. Sometimes I don't know. For me, coffee is life, says JD. I honestly just don't need it. So yeah, concentrated Nescafe would be kind of yuck undiluted, says Lolitas. I still reckon someone drank this bottle by accident. I prefer the caramel one though. Greek ouzo and alcohol you mix up. Some idiot drank it straight, put himself in hospital. Wait, insomnia, what are you talking about? I've had ouzo straight. I thought it was like Sambuca. I've had like a couple shots of ouzo. Wait, I'm not joking. Wait, what are you talking? Wait. It tastes like Sambuca, right? Yes? Is it like licorice flavored? No, seriously. Does it taste... Wait, is that... Am I thinking of the right stuff? Because I've literally drank that stuff. I am that idiot. Hold on. Caffeine part is illegal in Australia because people not reading the warnings. UNESCO, there you go. We'll drink anything. Oh, you're doomed. Okay. I mean, that was a while ago, so I think I'm fine. Yeah, there's a trial over here. Really, that's loud. Oh, crap. I think we're doomed. I think you're doomed. Put on the fence. The house is AI generated. No solicitors since. Okay, I actually don't know. Oh, I've got the thing that makes me hard. Okay, that's good. Probably a slow, insidious killer. Rip dunk. Same thing. Oh yeah, that's probably why I've been quite off since I turned 30, you know? It's been a downward spiral. It's that ouzo coming back from my childhood. I honestly drank it as a thing. It was at my grandparents' bar. So, you know, you're just like, let's try some of this. I still haven't... Is that the stuff, though? Like, for real? Insomnia hasn't... Suno, Steam, nothing is original? I still don't know if that's confirmed. Like, I am the idiot that drank straight Ouzo there. And I know it was definitely Greek, and it tasted like licorice, basically. How many... Wait, is there like a timer? What am I doing here? Am I just supposed to try and survive? I think we're doomed. I got that in my head. I love the fact that there's shotguns in this game. It's just so, like, out of character on anything else that I've ever played like that. I kind of have to look it up now. Insomnia's just gone completely silent. Am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, it's just quiet. Just don't drink the whole bottle. There's a theme. That's fair. No dying. That's true of most spirits. Yeah. Probably best not to drink. Have I ever drunk an entire bottle of something? Yeah, you know. Bottle of beer. Bottle of whiskey. Bottle of vodka. You know, it's fine. It's okay. I've done it. I wouldn't recommend it. I've done it. Ouzo, you mix it? Well, we use it when you're younger, but I can't find anymore. Says Insomnia. Okay, and I gotcha. Alright. Okay, the bridge is out. I mean, it just tasted like Sambuca to me. Yeah. Was that a shiny rocket trial? I don't know. So I did do the trial. Oh, sorry. I actually thought this was just... Oh, this is my reward. I actually honestly thought this would just make the trial happen again. Okay. I actually did the entire trial and then literally didn't collect my reward. I was like, I don't want to do the trial again. Damn. You've only ever had it straight, says Braille? Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Gorf. They've just got a frog in their throat. No need to fuss, clear throat, hop along. I love you, Gorf. Hey, Gorf. Everyone say hi to Gorf. You're concerned about me? Well, I'm a little unwell. Perhaps you have a remedy. Does anyone... Or a mushroom? Oh, yeah, I can feed you a mushroom, Gorf. Yeah. Have a mushroom, Gorf. No problem. Here you go. They used to grow everywhere. Some would even hoard them. Ribbit. I'm Gorf, by the way. Please take this. It's a small thanks. I got a marsh pearl. I don't know what it is or what it does, but I own it now. A little more than a wet, stinking clump. It's treasured by those who revere the great Frogger. Oh, okay. Would anyone like a useless piece of wet, clumpy thing? What a cutie. Hi, Gorf. Yeah, hi, Gorf. I'm glad my drinking days behind me. Don't miss it one bit. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in a town. There was nothing to do but study, play video games, and drink. So, yeah. Sweet, says Chimera. Chimera, can I send it to you? Would you like it? You can write lyrics for Suna, but you still aren't the producer, even if you passed in the original stuff and waited hard in Suna 6.0. In theory, the singer and production rights will get paid. I believe that when I see it, though. So, I mean, even going outside of the AI, like who owns what not, and, you know, all that type of stuff, like going outside of that, like I say, it's just, I just don't know. Like, I literally had someone do artwork for me the other day, and I thought it was AI, and then like, no, it's real. And then I was like, oh, damn, well, then that's amazing, you know? And it's a bit sad that we've got there, you know? Say what you will about AI, it has its benefits, it's got its good, it's got its bad, all of that type of stuff, but it is pretty sad that whenever I see something incredible now, or something amazing, the first thing I think about is that it was probably AI, and that sucks. That's not ideal. Wet stinking clump, well prized by the people who have no sense of smell. Also, Timey, are you still around, dude? Sorry, I actually did say Timey earlier, Timey, and then I've just been playing this. I apologize. I apologize, Timey. Also, is there anyone else who wants to play Toxic Command? Exclamation mark Toxic. Would anyone like to play that game with me a little bit later? I mean, I do have 2 keys, but said giveaways, but no, I don't know. Technically, we could give them away to the people who play. How do we know you're not AI? Ryan, you don't. And that's the strange thing about it. And how are you doing? Bad Wolf, do you have it? I saw a cute cat video I watched over and over, then realized the cat was probably AI. Yeah. I think we're all kind of getting there at this point. You get fooled a couple times and then never get fooled again. I've also said this a couple times. I've got a TikTok. I don't go on TikTok, but I've got like a TikTok for stream. We tried it out. We've got a few videos we post on there every now and then, just to kind of see. And, you know, I should probably have socials and whatnot. But anyway, and occasionally when I go into it, it's not often, TikTok pushed me a video of a lion eating a person. AI video. And I'm like, oh, and then like I scrolled off and then I went to like my stuff and I looked at the clips and just saw like how they're performing and if I need to respond to any comments or anything. And then the next time I go into TikTok, same thing. And because I never look at TikTok and I never scroll, it now thinks that all I want to see is human beings getting eaten by lions. That's all it thinks I want to see is human beings being eaten by lions. Because I always go off to it and go to my video. So I'm reinforcing the algorithm because it pushes me the one video of a different person getting eaten by a lion, and then I click the thing. And then it starts the one video. So all TikTok thinks I want to watch is people getting eaten by lions. How gross is that? I mean, I don't want to like scroll to like reinforce it, you know? Thanks, Mindaloo. Oh, Toxic Commando, Firebug, yeah. All right, let's quickly kill the Great Arbiter of Flesh. Holy moly, he spins with gusto. I tell you that. Okay, our first death from something that wasn't Sim. Okay, that's literally the first time we've died. When it wasn't Sim's fault. Interesting. Do you need some links to change your FYP? I'll send you puppies. I mean, you can, but at the same time, it's okay, you know. I mean... whatever. I can just, the internet can believe I'm that guy who likes to watch people being eaten by lions. I don't know what that says about me, but yeah. I don't need an excuse to not use TikTok, but that would do it, says Sim. I personally know people who won't believe the AI Jesus vegetables are AI and think I'm disrespecting their faith for not thinking they're me. I don't know what you're talking about, Unesto. I haven't seen that. Is it vegetables that look like Jesus? How about people eaten by a capybara? Warlock, that sounds interesting. I could give it a go. Vicky, it's so sus. So sus. Go to search for cat videos. I just leave it. It's just interesting to me. And technically, it's just a big cat. Some of us will be forever fooled, says Unasto. I was looking for a USB stick on Amazon, and there was one with prawn on it. You've been automodded for prawn. I don't know what that is, Riding Hippos, but get automodded. I made the mistake of clicking on it, and now my suggested items are similar. Riding Hippos, you clicked on a prawn USB stick? He swings the weapon with gusto as well. He really does. I'd like to point out how underdeveloped glutes are compared to shoulders and arms on the character. Typical chicken legs, bro. No, I didn't skip legs day. Stop it, Warlock. I didn't skip legs day. I did it once a month. I wouldn't skip it entirely. Okay. Okay, so last time I just tried to dodge. Maybe this time I must make myself hard and then we can see. You see? Damn, peeps, the hard thing works really well. Holy moly. Uh-oh, kind of ran out. You have to perfectly time it so it works that way. This is almost too easy. Oh no, he can... Alright, apparently he has attacks that can bypass even when your character is hard. That's not good. Hey, Skeptic Tonic, how's it going? How you doing? Rip, yeah, you heard you call him too easy? Probably. Famous last words you were saying. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I've got the skill, it's called Harden. My character makes himself hard, and then, like, when anyone hits you, you, like, parry against them, and, yeah, apparently that grab doesn't care how hard you are. It's just... 140ml bottles? Isn't so? You mix in. Okay, I got you, Insomnia. That's how I trust you. I thought I was that idiot, which is hilarious. I mean, I was young and stupid, so maybe. Alright. Lesson learned. Come on, great arbiter of flesh. It honestly is almost too easy. The parry timing in this game is actually really, like, unless I'm just like apparently really good at games, all of a sudden, I get a feeling the parry timer is extremely, extremely, extremely forgiving, which honestly is going to make for an interesting kind of game, if that's the case. I mean, I don't know how they'll sort of, I mean, games don't all have to be that difficult, but yeah. But you can see I'm literally perfect parrying every single time, yeah. I just gotta avoid that thing. Oh. Well, look at that. Every time you see it like that, there you go. Easy peasy. And for I got Arbiter's Prize. It's basically like his jawbone. Cool. Yay. Right? Cool. Consumes 30 resolve to infuse your weapon with Blood Curse. I don't know what resolve is. Infusion lasts for 4 strikes. Infusion lasts for 8 strikes. I don't know what we're talking about here. Yeah, cool. I got a thing. I don't know what it does. Oh, I must press square. Okay. I see. Dunk Papa Mojo would be like a Sean Connery accent. Oh. Sean Connery. Alright, so I actually have a story about someone, tongue included, yeah. A family member I know actually met, I said Sean Clooney. Sean Connery, and walked up and said, oh, are you Sean Connery? And he said, yes, now f off. And you're like, what? What? Did? So there we go. Sean Connery. Tongue included, yes. Yes. Dark Souls, Elden Ring. Love watching them, but don't have the skill to play them. This game might be good. Yes. Shameful? Shameful indeed, Shim. I think I've got too much sh in there, but there you go. That's the best Sean I can do. I haven't heard Sean Connery in about 1,000,000 years. Peeps, I have a bit of life advice to give all of you. Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and prom queen. He apparently uses that word all the time. Nobody talks like that. Not anymore. Not anymore. Vix. What would Frank do? Sean Connery, you say? Yes. Yes. Japan is my share? Yes. I will say this, okay? It's not the worst accents I've done for one reason and one reason only. If you all didn't know who I was doing, you would know who I am. And I think as a amateur voice acting person who doesn't do it for a living, I think that's all you can hope for. Really. If I said, who am I being? Who sounds like... You'd be like, yeah, it's Sean Connery. It's not a good Sean Connery, but you'd know. Yes? Maybe? So, in that case, it's not the worst one I've ever done. Burnt Effigy. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. It would be much fun if you shared. You shares? The Ashen Figure's name is lost. Oh, yes. The pen is mightier. Dunk, well done. Didn't step on the bear trap again. I know, it took every part of it. Sean Connery's name is actually pronounced as Cian, but he can't really correct people because that's why he's in a foul mood. My name is actually Sean. Sean. Damn it! You can't do it. Do you do walk-in, peeps? For the Redeemer, I have to do anyone you want, really. I don't actually do anyone, I just try, you know? That's... I don't have anyone whose accents I've practiced and stuff. I don't know. I guess I've done a fair amount of Smeagol, but even that I haven't done in a while. Reverent Gland. The remains of a sacred organ once extracted from a god. Cool. Is that the Sean Connery who came up shore and shoved a woman aside? I don't know. Up there with Pee Wee Herman as most obvious impersonators. I must be honest, I don't know what Pee Wee Herman sounds like, Dusty Monk. I'm so sorry to disappoint. I mean, I've heard of Pee Wee Herman, but I just never seen anything with him in here. I kind of feel like they had some sort of controversy. But I mean, who doesn't these days, huh? It's a good cartoon voice actor. That's all you need. Oh. Sim! Freaking Sim, man. Why is she like this? Okay, I think the guy... Okay, the guy was like a mini-boss, so he's still dead. Okay, don't go into the bear trap. See, I'm doing well, but Where was that cliff, though? I was around about... Okay, but the problem is then you lose your souls. So where are my... Where are my souls things? Oh, there they are. At them over there? Yes. Okay, they're called my gloom. My gloom, my gloom, my gloom, my gloom. My lovely lady shrooms. Check him out. Christopher Walken is a tricky voice, according to a handful of voice actors, says Luz. I feel like, honestly, if you were to rehearse him, you should be okay. Why is your shell not equipped? I don't have a shell, Rabza. They took it away from me. My shell kind of saved me from a machine, like a golem, and then I never got a shell again, so... And it stays at 0% no matter how many things I fight. Did I do something wrong? No, I don't know. Is there like something else I can do? Because I kind of wish I had a shell. Can I, like, do something here? Oh, Metha's Pulse. This is new. Improve capacity. Improve efficiency. What? Is this like a factory? This sounds like my business studies. Oh, no, stop playing after the milk part? Well, there you go. You didn't like your feet being washed with milk? Well, very smooth. Peeps, should we do capacity or efficiency? This feels like I'm back in business studies. I will improve my capacity. Reverend Gland. Oh, it's your healing item. Okay, so I have more healing now that does the same amount of healing. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. I swear I was right. So you can hold more milk? Yeah, I've now got 4 milks. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Life is better than yours. So folks, look at this. Like I say, the combat's definitely... Like, I'm not going to say it's easier than... Like, it has been easier than Dark Souls, that's now. There's, like, no doubt about that. It has been easier than Dark Souls up until this point at the least. I mean, the bosses and whatnot. But, at the same time, you do fight, like, more enemies. So it's like, it's a whole different kind of thing, which is cool. You know, have your own style. Oh, I was about to say, something just spat all over this bird monster. Oh, damn, dude. I think it's dead. Okay, and I've also got this thing. 3 charges of this. Consumes 30 resolve to infuse your weapon with blood curse. Okay, but I think resolve is the same thing as my gun. So, if I'm not mistaken... And so what does blood curse do? Blood curse deals massive damage when sufficient stacks are inflicted. Okay. Okay, so I've got a thing that I can do that to people, but then I can't shoot my gun. Alright, so this actually seems like it could have some interesting gameplay mechanics if there's different, like, builds and stuff. Okay, let's try it. Cliffs are a problem. Does it play as well as looks? It's the worst game ever built, and you must never play it. Garbage game. Stupid garbage game with stupid cliffs. No, it is good. It feels fine. It feels nice. You just have to look behind you, apparently. Just get your character a rearview mirror. Quiet the moment for me to ask. No, it's all good. No, the game feels good. Honestly, there's a little something with the lock-ons, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Hopefully they fix that. I've improved it a little bit by turning auto lock-on off. But yeah, other than that, it's been good. So, like, sometimes... So, like, you lock onto creatures, and then they do it with your right stick. Which, wait, is this thing fighting that guy? Also, it does have some cool guns, which is pretty cool. That guy does. So I quite like the play and stuff. It seems cool, and I think it's gonna have like quite a lot of like skills and different builds and things that you can do, I guess. Guns too, yeah. And different like armors that you can wear. So this is basically my character doesn't have like his shell, is what it's called. So hopefully I get a new shell. And then I think the shells play differently. Like if you take a look, see at the Steam page. So again, for anyone who doesn't know, this game is free to play. You can give it a go right now. It is technically a demo, but at the same time, it is the beginning of the game. So you actually get to continue your progress. Okay, let's try this thing. Do it. There. Wait, did I do it? Wait, did that feel like I did it? There. Okay. Well, that looks very fancy. Damn it! I can't. I knew the cliff was there as well, and I knew that I couldn't, like, I wanted to go backwards to do my thing, but I knew the cliff was there. And that means I'm learning, right? Damn it. So, yeah. I don't like the gravity in the game. It feels wrong. Feels hard. I feel it immediately. Okay, don't go down the cliff, Dunk. Don't go down the cliff. Okay, let's try this thing earlier now. Okay, so we do this. Okay, so I didn't think that this would take so long. So you hold down it, and then you go... Okay, then you put blood in your weapon. Okay, now I'm ready before the fight. You see? Is it working? Is it done? Is it gone? I don't know. Okay, apparently only the boss I could perfectly time. So yeah, the only thing that's a little bit clunky in the game so far is it's got kind of like a lock-on mechanic, which sometimes when you're fighting lots of people sort of makes you not hit the way you want to hit, but I'll get used to it. Did you say go down the cliff? No, I will never, ever, ever go down the cliff ever again. Cliff is not for me. But you did the thing at least, hey? Yeah, I got the thing done. I put blood on my weapon. What does it do? No idea. What does it say again? Fuse your weapon with Blood Curse. Blood Curse deals massive damage when sufficient stacks. Okay, so I think it's more for bosses and stuff. I don't think it's for like a mob that dies in 2 shots and goes splat. So I think it's probably going to be like Bleed in Elden Ring, I guess. Using the Recollection of Death passive after defeating 10 enemies or a set of attacks versus a boss, it will regenerate, says Luz. An item called Ethereal Diapson. I don't know what that is. You should be able to go back to if you were knocked out. Okay, thank you, Luz. I don't think I have any of those things. I don't see it drop at all. Okay, yeah, I don't think I had those things. I don't have tar. I think that's further than where I am. I'm probably like only like 1 hour into the game where it would take most of you. Maybe even less. Can I go down into this? It's very fun. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, I was saying before I died on the cliff. This game is the beginning of the game. It's a demo, but you got that. And then they show like different like characters that you can get, shells, which I guess maybe play differently, I suppose. I'm just trying to quickly see. So I actually don't have any of them on right now. So if I go Mortal Shell 2, click it, and it says over here, where was it? Did I scroll past it now? It was basically where it shows... Is it here? Read more. There. Okay. So yeah. So basically it's showing that thing and that thing. And that's the playable character. So I think... There you go. So when the full game releases, you'll get all of these characters as well. So I haven't actually found the skeleton thing. I played as like a guy in armor. So I don't know... I don't know who that is or what it is. I mean, I don't know if that is like the shell, so I'm like the same guy. And I can be that dude. Just all bloodied and stuff, which I think looks cooler maybe. I don't know. I was ready for a death screen when you entered that. Yeah, I actually almost thought I was going to drown in whatever that is. So I'm supposed to have like an extra life when I get my shell. Oh, damn. I just thought that was a regular balding man, but he actually has a very interesting mouth passenger. I don't know how to describe what I'm seeing. Look at him. So he's just got like a gross thing. Oh. Says Chimera. I'd rather not look. You'll be fine, Chimera. Ew, says Kasia. Peeps, so everyone balds. What are we ewing at? Losing hair is just a natural part of life, really. What is going on? A mouth passenger's an interesting... Ale, you need to go to sleep so I can play the other game. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm going to be playing exclamation mark Toxic Commander the moment Ale goes to sleep. The moment Ale is in bed. No. Oh. I've got tentacles in places, but lucky not in my mouth. Okay, well, this guy, not so lucky. Okay, pick up. Make me? I will use your foot milk and make you a warm beverage that will taste nice and lull you into slumber. I will. Don't tempt me. And it'll be all rich and creamy and delicious and you'll go to sleep. Maybe. You don't know. Okay, so again, it's kind of easy. Like, beating up these dudes feels really easy. Foot milk? Oh, it was from the thing earlier. Becca. Ale made it weird. I would never have done that. Oh, thank you, Chimera. Okay, I don't even know why I'm here. I honestly think I'm lost. Like, this game feels like one of those games that's got, like, numerous paths to take you to various locations, but, like, I don't actually know if I've chosen rightly. If I'm honest. Yeah, this hardened skin thing actually feels pretty easy. I don't think that guy's dead. Did you see him jump out of there and go, ah? Day 3. Freedom is in sight. Atop of the gate, the latch sits exposed. If only I had some way to reach it. But alas, all I have is this quill. Becca, save me. Yeah, I made it weird. You did. The Diaposans are also available from Sesta Genesa, who is on the primary hub. In the January, so... I think she's the lady that I was speaking to earlier. And I appreciate you looking at that, Luz, but I don't think I'm actually at any of those things. I don't think so. I don't think I found these things. I think I'm just going forward, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. Again, I've actually died far fewer times than I would have expected from a game like this. Okay, let's open up that. The Obsidian Lathe. Though the obsidian has faded, the device remains more than functional. What does it do? Bring to Franz to find its full purpose. Who was Franz again? I remember talking to Franz, and Franz was nice. Where was Franz, though? Peeps, who was Franz? We spoke to Franz, but what did he say? The hell was Franz? Had a cool voice, and we spoke to Franz, and we said, thanks, Franz. Is Franz the machine guy? Franz Forge. Thank you, Jen. Okay. France is a long way to go, says Siam. Ah. Okay, I'm stuck in here now. I don't want to die here. Is France next to England? It's me, France. Yeah, it's me, France. What? Gate, the latch is exposed. Oh. I probably should listen to this, yeah? Atop of the gate, the latch is exposed. Okay. I'm looking for an exposed latch. Anyone see a latch? That's... Oh. Okay. I could have been stuck in there forever. Unless you're in France, then it's not, says Siam. That's fair, Sim. Also, it's pretty close to you, Sim. It's not that far. It's a bit closer than I am. Which is sad, really. Okay, 3 coin. I think that's everything I'm supposed to do here. I get so lost in this game. If there's one thing that me and this game are not going to be friends in, it's going to be directions. I mean, I think I can exit the dungeon. I'm not entirely sure. I think so. We might have missed all the secrets. I don't know. It is sad. You should at some point find via portal doorway. It's where you can do upgrades and all that. It's technically the starting area when you first spawned. So, Luz, I think you're just talking about the main area that I can go to. And I've spoken to all the NPCs there. I just don't have any of the items that you are saying. So I think, I'm assuming you're looking at a guide or something. I don't know if you played this. But I don't have any of the things to turn into them. So I literally just have to go to any save point and I can go back to like the main area. But I just don't have, like, I mean, I've got that thing now to give to Franz. But other than that, I just don't actually have anything, you know? So I'm assuming the information you're saying is right, but just wrong time, you know? Because, yeah, until I have items and stuff to actually use with the NPCs, none of it will matter. Okay, Widow's Overlook. So, I mean, I can go here to Morrow Keep. That's the thing. So I've been there and I've spoken to everyone. I just don't have the technology. That's where you get them. Nice. I appreciate you. Yeah, I just don't have... I don't have the technology yet, unfortunately. I can't go give this thing to Franz now, though. Okay, if I were Franz... Also, I did pick up other crap. I don't really know where it is. Or where I put it, so... Yeah, okay, there's Large Lady. I don't remember how to get to Franz easy. Let's just run around wildly until we find him. Franz! Franz! Okay, Franz is up here. Yeah, I can see. Cool.
She nearly jumped when you arrived.
Hello, Franz.
You must have something she wants.
I do, Franz, but where do I interact with you?
Have it. She'll make herself even more useful.
Thank you, Franz. I'll do it.
Pure obsidianite. It's almost maddening to behold. I must work quickly. Now, let's see what she can do for your armaments.
Sorry, peeps. I'm eating my goop. Hey, something's happened. Timey, 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 are you around, Timey?
Please her. Are you?
Okay, I can enhance my gun now. I guess let's just do it. Why not? Yep, I'm so sorry, Timey. Do you have like arrangements and stuff, dude? Do you want to play Toxic Commando, Timey? Ooh, says Chimera. Ale just refuses to go to bed, Timna, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. She just refuses. So we can play whenever you want. Play whenever you want, Timey time. Timers. Yep. Thank you, Eric. That's correct. Okay, that's the lady. I mean, this is the... Is that sister that you keep speaking about? Technically, I can go there and see. I think this is Sister Janisa or whatever. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I think I want to play at 11 p.m. tonight. That doable? Yeah, I'll do that for you, Timey. But then you stream tomorrow.
But I know your truth.
Ayo, I just feel so bad for your health and stuff. I know you've got afflictions, and I'd hate to be that I cost you that. That's all. I understand the allure of playing video games with a streamer. Seems like something you'd enjoy, but also I feel like you must also get yourself good rest if you need to. That's all. All right, I think let's do that then, folks. Otherwise, because we are going to play the other game for a while. So let me rest here. I am enjoying this game. This game is cool. I like this. But we're going to hop over to Toxic Commander, and I do have a couple of keys to give away for all of you lovely folks, if you'd like to. There's no alert. Is the stream still going? This is one of those games that, holy moly, when you shut it down, it's like 100% of your CPUs being used. Holly, are you still there? It's not that bad, Holly. I could tell it in stream. It's just a little bit gross, I guess. Okay, Timeless has sent one to me. Is this Mist Hunter? No, it was Hunter, Call of the Wild, Timey. Still live but buffered? Yeah, there was like 100% CPU being used. All right, let's do this and say Toxic Commando. New stuff. Fun times. Exclamation mark. Toxic Commando. Also, we'll do a giveaway, yeah? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. And I need an emote of a gift thing. This is fine, whatever. Okay, good. Get rid of this and rid of this. I'm so sorry for my go live message today. It was click me beneath the milky twilight. And I don't know if a single person got it. I don't know if a single person clicked it because of that reasoning. I can't know. Click me. Wise words about streaming a game. I used to stream a lot, and really being a chef and running around for 12 hours wasn't so bad. But sitting and streaming a game for 8 hours and constantly being on is more stressful, says Corona King. Depends on a lot of stuff. I find loads and loads and loads of things that can play into it. Foreshadowing the milk. I see. So, folks, this is a sponsored segment. ! Toxic. Let me hop into the game. Okay. Like so. YouTube, that is such a smart